KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
That oil money, hey, because I got that oil money. That oil money, hey. I don't care about profits. I don't care about laws. I pay whatever that is gonna cost, hey, because I got that oil money. That oil money, hey, because I got that oil money. That oil money, hey. Now watch me jab, watch me faint. Watch me jab, and watch me faint. He punched too hard. I'm scared to throw my left hand. He punched too hard. I'm scared to throw my left hand. Watch me jab. Watch me faint. Watch me jab, and watch me faint. He punched too hard. I'm scared to throw my left hand. He punched too hard. I'm scared to throw my left hand. Oil money. That oil money. What's up, man? What's going down with y'all, ladies and gentlemen? What's good? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout, KO 86, Knockout Boxing, Knockout 86, KO Boxing, whatever you want, call me. I'm here. I'm live. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV, where we cover the hottest topics in boxing. And the hottest thing smoking on these YouTube streets, your boy going for Undisputed on Thursday afternoon. Y'all pull up on me. Yeah, the hottest thing smoking on these YouTube streets right now is your boy going for Undisputed on Thursday. A lot of people won't see me lose, but you ain't gonna see it on Thursday, man. So y'all pull up and show your support. That's first thing, man. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to Miss KO. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got almost 100 people in here early. So make sure we get the likes up to 100 so we can get straight to the cooking. I also ask that you donate to the channel. Hit that super chat button. We already got some super chats that I'm about to read. Salute to y'all for donating early, man. Super chat button right there next to where you leaving a comment. Drop a comment. Don't just sneak watch my shit, okay? Drop a comment. I got enough sneak watching content creators watching me right now. Going to report back, going to make videos, going to do all this extra stuff, man. I need the people that's rocking with me to drop a comment because that helps the algorithm. Because the more the algorithm sees y'all engaging with the channel, the more recommends we get on people's For You page. So please, make sure you drop a comment, hit the like button, hit that super chat, and then also donate in that cash app, man. $sign Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cash App. Make sure you show your support. Let's see the super chats we got so far, and then we are going to speak to everybody in the building before we get this show started. Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, I'm still recovering for what David Lynch said on Saturday. I might not do another Saturday live stream ever again because of what David said. I can't even repeat it. If you was here, you know what he said. You know what he said. If you wasn't here, I'm not gonna tell you what he said. Go back and watch the replay of Saturday's show. I'm not saying that. I can't in good, in good conscience say that. You know what I'm talking about? Trap Band 337, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. We got Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, Emmanuel. We got Texas DT20, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He too is just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. We got DXN Tsunami being a member for damn near half a year. 5 months. You can do it, DXN Tsunami. I believe in you. I believe we can get 6 months, man. Shout out to my dog, though, being a member for 5 months. He said, get the likes up. Talk that tonight. I got you. 100 smoke emojis. I'm on it. I'm on it. We always hustling, always grinding over here. Not me. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, MMA is about to crush boxing. The elimination of pay-per-view is going to skyrocket the viewership of the sport. As a fight fan, I'm stoked. F pay-per-view. MMA is not going to crush anything. Anything. It'll be all right. Boxing will be all right. Boxing will be all right. They're going to eliminate pay-per-view until them views don't come in for the free. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't believe nothing Dana White, nothing that Turki say, bro. I don't believe a goddamn thing because the fighters are the ones that's probably going to suffer. All that sponsorship money, all that marketing money probably going to go to the business. I don't believe that shit. Forget what they talking about, man. MMA will never be better than boxing. Go argue with yourself, people. I don't fuck with MMA like that. I like John Jones. Who? John Jones. We got Frederick Lil John being a member for 2 months. He says, get the likes up. Y'all better listen to him now. Y'all better listen to him now. We got Tiff Ash being a member for half a year. You can make it to a year. You can make it. I believe in you. Tiff Ash say, we here. Yes, we are. All right, that's all the donations and memberships for right now. Let's scroll up. Let's scroll on up. I'm in the building. Yes, I dropped the smoke link. It is pinned to the chat. So, anybody feel like they feeling, froggy, trying to jump in the deep end of this pool? I need some sparring sessions. I need a warm up. I need some warm up. So hit that link and get your ass smoked. Hit that link and get your ass smoked, man. Brother Huey Q, what up? Kevin House, Mike Moss, Realistic Washington fan, Trap Band in the building, Andy Gill, all things. What up, Mr. Bono? What's good, bro? We got Kathina's Gill, Red Oak in his thing, Terrell Jackson, OG Walk on Water, Emmanuel Carter, Blitzum J, Don't Mess with Texas, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, Danetta 27, Writer's Block in the building, Easy #1. What up, man? Salute to you, Tez 305, Z in the building. What up, Z? Yeah, we almost there. We just need like 30 more. We getting to 17K. We trying to work our way up. We got Brashley McClendon in the building. What up? Humble Quan, what's good? Michael Jackson, what's good? In the building boxing. Big Bob Gunn. TY 007, Texas 16 South. Savage Killer Queen. Big Braille, Jace, Boyce Senior. Brandon Broussard, what up, Brandon? GD, what up? Frederick Lil John, London Walker, Mr. Make 'em Sick. What's happening with you? SBG, Mello, Marshawn West, I see you. Kendra Scott is in the building. Cornelius Burnett, WTF Media, 2 Cents Boxing. One of the best boxing channels on YouTube. Go subscribe to her channel. Slogan 1, what's happening with you, bro? Salute. The Cardenas, what up, man? I'm about to butcher this. I'm about to butcher this, man. Oh, Ohio Goo. Ohio Goo. What's up? Nostalgia Life, what's good, man? Connie's Dre, what up with you, bro? I see you, fam. Texas DT20 Swoosh Life. H-Town. What up, bro? H-Town in this thing, you know what I'm talking about? Rashad Warner, what up? What up with you? My dog, Cam J Network. Another great boxing channel. Go subscribe to Cam J Network. Yep, do that. Poi Pounder, what up? Salute to you. Marlon Wilkins, what's up, Marlon? Junior Francois. It's French, you know what I mean? Francois, it's French. You understand what I'm talking about? He from New Orleans in my mind. I don't know why. I'm just going to say Junior Francois is from New Orleans. I don't know. I don't know. He from there because I said so. Whatever, bro. Paid in full. What up, man? Salute to you. Salute to my dog, Paid. He be hitting me up. KO, you seen this shit? They KO. KO, you seen this bullshit, KO? Yeah, dog, I seen it. I'm about to drop some content. Oh, all right, bro. Hey, make sure you seen this shit. I seen it, bro. I seen it. He can't stand when these people be out here lying and shit, man. Sam Williams, what's up, OG Sam? Salute, man. DC Drake, what's good? What's good with you? Milo, what up, Milo? My dog. Milo, I'm tapped in. I don't care what y'all say. I'm tapped in Baltimore. I'm tapped in. Y'all act like KO ain't tapped in, but I'm tapped in. If you know, you know. I'm tapped in around here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm tapped in. Brother Huey Q, what's up, man? Sunchild, what up? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. All things, what's up, homie? I think I spoke already, but what's good? Big Dog Willie say, what did Turkey do now? I can't stand him, Big Dog Willie. I'm cooking his ass. Showtime the guy, what up? Zay Long, I see you. What's happening with you? Craig Williams say 214, yeah, Oak Cliff. Dallas in it, you know what I mean? Dallas in this, you know what I'm talking about? Led better, you feel me? Laura Land, you know what I'm talking about? Luke 12, you know. Redbird Lane, you know. That's what we talking about, bro. Lake June, you know. Bruton, you know. Big T Bazaar. Craig, you feel me, Craig, you know what I'm talking about now. We used to go to Big T and get everything, bro. We were broke balling back in the day. We would go to Big T Bazaar and get everything, bro. I need to have a tall T with the damn tall T sticker on there. You could get your rims done. You could get you some Air Force Ones, get you some jeans, get you some food, get you a chain, get you a grill, get you a haircut, all in the same bazaar. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Quick told me not to name no other place. I'm going to name one more place. Go over there and get you a Good Luck Burger. Okay? Go get you a Good Luck Burger or get you some Rudy's chicken. Yeah. Yeah, get you a Good Luck Burger, get you some Rudy's chicken, you in the game. You in the game. Okay? There go 2 cents right there. Say sub to the channel. Yep, there you go. Salute to it. Y'all go sub up over there. Let's keep going down. Make sure I speak to all my people. Big Dog Willie dropping 2 of them things. 2-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat says salute to KO and my favorite boxing channel. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. Quick's in the building. What's up, Quick? Salute again. Who else done slid through the building? You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on your boy. Talking some boxing. Now, New Orleans is fire. One of my best homies from college is from New Orleans, bro. And he took me down there to the we had to like build some houses. We went down there after like Hurricane Katrina, bro. That food was so good, fam. So good. There go Cam J channel too. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Rose Rax said, bro, I finally made it from the start. Well, I hope you enjoy the show, man. He said, Dallas, Texas, I'm here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in this thing. Marquis, what's up, homie? William Old School, what's up? Let me make sure I stop and speak to William Old School. He'll be yelling at me and shit. All caps in the chat. Nigga, speak. I don't think he'll say the N-word, though, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. No more sleepwalking. What up, bro? We're just, you know, speaking to the people that's responsible for the success of the channel. J-Man, what up, man? London Walker, say 92 likes. Get them up. Listen to him, please, and thank you. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car, bro. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. TJ Donald, what up? I understand everybody can't donate to the channel. Everybody can't hit the super chat. Everybody can't hit the cash app. Y'all can hit that y'all can hit that like button. No, that shit is free. Y'all like secretly hating on me, bro. Oh, I'm talking about it during my live. I'm doubling down. Double up. Double up. I'm Nipsey Hustle out this thing today, 2 cents. Double up. I ain't telling no lies. I just double up. You know what I'm saying? Little baby, I think, had to double down 100 rounds. I tell him caution. You know what I mean? We doubling down on that shit. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We are going to talk. Who else done came through? Oh, Dondrick, what's up, homie? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, bro. My dog Dondrick in the thing. Sound like a flea market. Don't disrespect Big T as a flea market. You might be right, but what I'm saying is it got everything. Now, you be worried for your life. Now, all that stuff I mentioned, I forgot the rims, too. You can put the rims. You can get the 12s or the 15 speakers, subwoofer. You know what I'm saying? You can get your outfit, get your haircut, get your chain, get your earrings, get you some food. You can get all that. You also liable to get shot. So proceed with caution. If you can go during the week, go during the week. Try not to go on a Saturday afternoon. Do your best that you can to go during the week. And you might be all right. Try not to go on a Saturday. Okay? Who else up in this thing, man? Night Rider, what's up, homie? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. If you can make it on a Wednesday around lunch, take your ass up there on a Wednesday around lunch, is what I'm saying. Ill Will, what up? Salute to you, bro. Victor OG, what up? Bro, I was thinking about the damn show Good Luck Burger. Y'all let me say that stupid shit too. Wingfields, bro. Wingfields, yes. With the big burger the size of your damn head. Yes, bro. My fault. I said the wrong thing. It's on the same damn street. That's what I meant. Not no damn good looking. Y'all let me say that shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't no good, bro. Y'all ain't no good for that, bro. Y'all is wrong as hell. Y'all let me say that shit. Didn't nobody correct me from Dallas. And I know it's some niggas from Dallas in here. Y'all wrong for that, bro. I got y'all, though. I got y'all. Who else we got in the building, bro? We got Get Beamed with the 2-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He said was on BFTV channel watching you put belt on muff. Well, I'm gonna be putting belts on Thursday too, bro. So pull up 5:30 p.m. Thursday. Undisputed title on the line. Knockout boxing versus Rachel Donaire. Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Nonito Donaire debate. We turning up. Y'all pull up. That debate gonna be fire. Creole the Traveler, what up? Here, Ken out. What's up, homie? Josh 803, what's good with you, bro? Shout out to Not Me 10-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He said, I'm sure journalists and columnists doubt at football and basketball in their primitive peak. These little ones want to see blood and MMA delivers. Stop hating, KO86 TV. LOL Jones is a 2-time drug. I don't care. He's still the GOAT. I don't care about that. See, and we're going to talk about that today. Y'all, listen, I cannot be shamed. Okay? I like who I like, bro. I'm a fan of who I'm a fan of. Niggas be trying to shame you. Not you, not me. I know the people be trying to shame you. Why you like him, man? Like, he got this, he got that. He got that going on, man. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that, bro. Nothing about that whatsoever. He's still the GOAT. Straight up. And wasn't one of them times from cocaine? Like, has David Benavidez as a drug cheat? I'm like, what did John Jones pop positive for? Was it like PEDs or some other shit? See, I don't follow MMA like that. I just know when John Jones fights, I watch. I'm a simple man, not me. I'm a simple man. When John Jones is fighting, I grab me some bourbon, make me an old fashioned, and I watch. Simple man. John Jones is on, KO's watching. It's two fighters I've been like that for. I watched in their prime. I watched John Jones damn near his whole career, right? And when Anderson Silva was whooping everybody's ass back in the day, then, like, I'm a simple man. Anderson Silva on, I'm watching. I'm watching, bro. Okay, nah, he had steroids too. Damn, John Jones. Shit. Damn, John Jones. Can I still call you the GOAT? All right, George St. Pierre is the GOAT for now, but John Jones is really the GOAT. Y'all go figure that shit out. Kevin King, what up? Gil Coles, what up, bro? Shout out to Victor. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, let me lead the S super chat. Wait, I appreciate you, bro. Night Rider says, folks using chat GPT for their debates. I can tell. Me too, bro. That shit don't work with me, though. I'm not worried about none of that. It's real work over here. Real work, real research, real thought, real arguments, real, like, it's about to, I am predicting it's going to get real spooky. J So Black, what up? Just my thoughts. With what I've been able to research, everything that glitters ain't gold and everything ain't what it seems. Smoke and mirrors. And I'm going to leave it at that. You'll get it when you got it. You understand? Tim Carey, what up? George St. Pierre cheated too? Damn. Who else, bro? He said PD and Blow. Damn. Meaty Riley, what up? Man, stop coming in here ruining my stuff, man. Shout out to my dog OG Shelton. What's up, Shelton? He say 4 fighters from me, KO. John Jones, DC, Anderson Silva, and Rampage Jackson. Yeah, Rampage Jackson was like that. I just like that he be knocking. Bro, I used to like Chuck Liddell. You know what I mean? I watched it, but I'm a casual, bro. I watched the big fight. Like, I thought I was going to be watching. Like, I used to watch Conor McGregor, then he started sucking, so I stopped watching him. I thought the rainbow hair kid, Tekashi 6ix9ine, dude, I thought he was going to be good. He done lost 2 times in a row. You know what I mean? So it ain't really nobody for me to, you know what I'm saying? Ronnie Bravo says, I need to go over there and come, but you won't be able to because you would have to go through me, fam. Like, what are you saying? President of the membership committee? Like, what are you talking about? You'd have to beat me. That won't happen ever. You'd have to debate me on like your job and not let me know what your job is, bro. You'd have to debate me on like what your mama makes best, like what's her best dish, but not tell me what the dish is ahead of time, bro. You would have to debate me on a barbecue debate and you get to bring up brisket and ribs and pulled pork and chicken, and all I get to talk about is side dishes. Like, that's your only path to victory against me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Dank Father, what's up, homie? What's up with you? Like, that would be your only path, bro. We got boxing and barbecue. What's up, homie? My dog Chris, what up? Who else we got, man? Mr. Make 'em Sick, what's good with you? Nardi, what up, Nardi? Salute my California brother. The only flaw in Nardi is that he cheered for the damn 49ers, bro. It's the only thing wrong with Nardi. That brother can cook on some boxing. That brother trill and real. He speak his mind. He gonna let you know what he think. He gonna keep it 100 with you. He just a damn 49ers fan, bro. That's the only thing I can find wrong with Nardi, dog. Salute, Nardi. What's up, man? Loyalty, what up, homie? Aaron Muhammad, what's good? All right, I think we there. I think we there. KO, you going to a Cowboys game this year? I'm gonna try to, bro. That shit be expensive, and I want to take my wife and kids, bro. That's racks. And when I do shit like that, bro, I don't like to go sit in no nosebleed. Like, I don't want to go just to go. When I go places, bro, I like to be able to not worry about nothing. I don't want to be on no budget. I don't want to be worrying about what bills I got when I get home. When I go somewhere, bro, I am trying to go. You know? So try to get there, bro. And then I don't want to go to like no bullshit preseason game. I want to go when we play the Sheagles and shit. You know what I mean? I want to go if Patty, my homeboy, coming to town or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trade us Micah. Yes, I do, Shelton. Yes, I do. We do got that in the stadium, but I want to I don't want to watch the TV. I got a big TV at home, bro. Hold on, I gotta block DXN Tsunami for like 10 seconds because he trying to take Micah Parsons from my team and shit. Yeah, bro, we don't play like that. Let me put your ass in timeout for about 10 seconds. I know you're a member and shit, and you thought I wouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. Please keep supporting. Hey, please keep supporting, man. I just, you know, I take it personal when you talk about my boys, man. I take it personal when you talk shit about my Cowboys. Fresh 313, what up? Here, Ken out. Let me get you right, bro. Let me get you right, fam. I'm gonna block you too, just because the only people that get to say that are Cowboys fans. You can't come here and say y'all should get rid of Jerry, and you're not even a fan. So you should know better, and you've been around longer. So we're gonna give you a minute. Yeah, we're gonna give you a minute. Anybody else? Can I get the boxing? Or y'all wanna keep playing with me? Maybe y'all forgot. Y'all think, well, I got 100 of these. Like, you see the hat. Like, y'all want to keep doing this shit, or can we get the boxing? Bumpy Thompson, what's up, OG? Can I talk boxing, or do y'all just want me to just block everybody that talk shit about my team? Okay, brother Huey Q ain't learned his lesson. You know what I mean? We're going to give him a minute, too, because he should know better. Anything else? William old school think because he old, that he can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Laughing and shit. Let's give him a minute. Anybody out? J Main laughing at CD Lamb because the ref don't know what the hell he doing. Let's get his ass out of here a minute. You know what I mean? Brandon Broussard talking about some Go Bills. We beat y'all 4 times. No, we beat y'all 2 times. Y'all lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Hold on, that's the wrong one. See, you almost tried to make me get OG Shelton, but I'm going to get your ass. Yep, there you go. Broussard. Brandon Broussard. There you go. I'm going to get your ass a minute just because you be talking shit. Can I talk some boxing now, please? Elder, what's up, homie? Can I talk some boxing now, or we, you know? Oh, high interest. What's up? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Since I don't know you and you don't have a wrench, high interest, I'm interested in giving you. I'm gonna be nice because you might be cool. I'm gonna start off with 5 minutes, and then you come back after that 5 minutes. And I just hate the Sheikles. You know what I mean? Like, you pick the worst team, and then you put that ugly ass shit in my chat with the Eagle Bird and shit. Just the real dirty birds. You know what I mean? Drink more water. What's up, homie? Salute to you, bro. All right, let's get to this boxing talk, man. I'm done. Keisha, I see you in the building as well. All right, let's talk some boxing, bro. First, I want to talk about, hey, man, listen, Devin Haney fans, Bud Crawford fans, quit all this crying and shit, man. Quit all this crying and shit. You bring it on yourselves. Just like Tank Davis fans, we bring some of the shit on ourselves. We real cocky. We mad cocky about our favorite fighter. We always talk about how our fighter is more popular than y'all. Our fighter is better than y'all's. Our fighter actually got people want to watch him fight. He be knocking shit out. We pop a lot of shit. So when we have a draw, people be talking shit. You know? People be like, oh, Tank ain't this, Tank ain't that. They come and they try to let us have it. Well, niggas. Crawford fans. Haney fans. Quit all that crying, bro. Hold your chin up. Hold your chin up. And just fight back. Hold your chin up and just fight back. That's all you got to do. That's what we do. Just hold your chin up and fight back. Don't be crying and shit, man. Get like him. Be more like him. He call you a bozo, say Bud gonna still whoop somebody's ass, and say that he ain't never popped dirty, and say you a clown for even insinuating it, then he moved the fuck on. He in my chat crying and shit about the shit all the time. Well, I ain't Bud Crawford ain't drug cheating, neither is Devin Haney. I'm not saying that. I'm just pointing out to all you cry babies, bro. All you cry babies in a conversation because he's not black. Oh my God, they don't bring up David Benez because he's not black. They only do Devin and Bud like this because they hate Devin and Bud and Devin and Bud. They hate them. They only do them like this because they hate them Devin and Bud. Could it have some Bud off its fan base? Fan base is some of the most toxic fan bases that we have in all of boxing. Could it have anything to do with that, bro? Like, Haney's fan base will call cats monkeys. They will lie on fighters. They will lie on promoters. They will lie on everything under the sun to try to make Devin Haney look good, bro. Everybody that him boxing history box. Everybody that ducked him, and they were getting paid $35 billion to fight him. I'm lagging. Hold up. Y'all say I'm lagging. Y'all let me know when I'm back, because I ain't trying to miss nothing. Let me know when I'm back. I ain't trying to miss nothing. Appreciate you, Tim Carey, for catching that for me. Let me know when I'm back, because I ain't trying to miss nothing, bro. Bumpy says we back. All right, bet. Shout out to Josh, 803 with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, I'm a Bud fan. Chin up, chest out this way. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Trying to read the homie message. Man, my shit is tripping. Y'all hold up, bro. Y'all hold on a second. I don't want y'all to miss anything, bro. Let me know when I'm good, bro. It look like it's coming back, but I ain't trying to miss nothing. Rick Timms, what's up, homie? H-Town in the building again. All right, we should be straight. We straight? Y'all let me know when we straight. All right, thank you, Boxing with 2-4. So what I'm saying here, bro, when you dish this shit out, you got to be able to take it. I talk a lot of shit. So if one of my favorite fighters lose or don't, you know what I'm saying, don't show up, don't do their thing or whatever, I got to go live. I got to make videos. I got to talk about it the same way I would anyone else, bro. And that's what I'm saying about like Devin Haney fans and Bud Crawford fans. You can't be out here calling cats monkeys. You know what I mean? Lying on fighters. Bill Haney out here lying and chucking and jiving and shit. Right? You can't have Terrence Crawford fans out. Now, I know L-Dub didn't do this shit. I know my dog Rick Timms would never do this shit. I know Drink More Water would never do this shit. I don't know Josh 803 as well. He just started coming to the channel. Salute to the homie. I appreciate you, Josh. But I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, I don't think Josh will do this shit. But, bro, when you got channels dedicated to talking about Earl Spence's nipples, bro, and calling him a drug cheat, bro. Like when you got people like legit, like yo, we about to do this live stream. We about to compare Earl Spence's nipples, bro. We about to compare his nipples to each other, and then we gonna like take him playing with his girlfriend out of context, and we gonna talk about like his sexuality and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make fun of his car wreck where he almost died and shit. Like when you do shit like that, bro. Like real talk. When you do shit like that, bro, this shit come with it. I know Ronnie Bravo would never do no shit like that. He got his jokes. Hold on a second. Boy Pounder says, Blue Bud said KO was under me on his live today when someone mentioned your name. He was offering $500 to debate anybody that can beat him. What does he mean by that? He got more subscribers than you? I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I'll whoop your ass for free, Blue Blood. Again, for like a second or third time. You ain't got to pay me $500. I'll do it for free. Holla at BF. See, what I'm doing with Rachel Donaire, bro, you would never do. So I don't know if he did or didn't say that, but if you taking shots like that, bro, I already told you and the other little dude, man. Leave me alone, bro. I'm just over here talking boxing. That's it. I'm just over here talking boxing, but I'll whoop your ass for free, though. You ain't got to pay me $500. I'll do what I did last time. And every single time that we talk boxing, bro. Straight up. Nah, it ain't no beef, not me. You know, niggas just get mad for whatever reason. But y'all chill on that. I'm not on that. The challenge has been made. Ain't nobody accepted. Ain't nobody said yes. All people want to do is make videos and take shots, bro. I'm not on that. I'm about that action. So anybody think I'm under them, anybody think that they better than me, you gonna have to show me, bro. You gonna have to show me for real. And we'll see. We'll see what's up. Or we won't. But I'm right here, bro. I done been over there multiple times. I go everywhere. So it is what it is, bro. Y'all stop bringing that shit up over here. If niggas talking to me, taking shots or saying I'm under them and saying I'm that, just ask them to show it is all I can say. We got Soul Go with the one piece in the super chat says absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. Back to what I was saying. You know what I mean? When you are Anthony Mason, what up? And y'all please smash the like button. We got 250 people in here. We need to have 200 likes, by the way. Where we at on the likes real quick? Where we at on the likes, man? 143. Can we get to 200 likes, bro? It's 250 of y'all in here, man. Kiro Black, what up, homie? We like, come on, y'all. I understand everybody can't hit the super chat or the cash app, but we got 250 in here. We got to get to 200, man. That shit free. We 100 short. Isaiah WYD. All you content creators is watching my shit, man. Hit my like button, bro. Frequent, what's up, homie? Just watching my shit scared. The link is in the chat, bro. You ain't got to watch and go make a video, bro. You ain't got to watch and then go take a shot in your next live stream. You can hit that shit right now. Or at the very least, if you're going to sneak and hit that like button. Won't nobody know it, bro. You over here because you can't help but watch. Won't nobody know you hit it, bro. You ain't got to tell nobody. Distraction from the truth is a form of insecurity. Facts. All facts, bro. Anyway, moving on. So, for me, bro, I feel like can't nobody call Devin Haney or Bud Crawford no drug cheat. But what I also feel like, and what I also feel like is true, Devin Haney fans and Terrence Crawford fans, with the way that they attack other fan bases, you got to understand this is what come with it, bro. This is what come with that shit. Straight up. This is what comes with it. It's very, very simple. If you can't take it, you shouldn't dish the shit out, man. If you can't take people attaching your favorite fighter to Victor Conte or questioning your favorite fighters machismo or questioning his motives and shit, then your favorite fighter shouldn't be out here doing the same shit to other people, bro. Smoke, what's up, homie? Smoke Session. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Smoke Session and Sports Entertainment. That's the homie Smoke. Y'all go fuck with him over there. And just like everybody knows Victor Conte's history, the people that's messing with him know that too. Like, all I know is I'm a diehard Jesse Bam Rodriguez fan. Y'all start talking to me about Jesse Bam Rodriguez and him being on snack and being a drug cheat. I'm gonna tell you, did he pop dirty? And I'm gonna still root for him to whoop somebody's ass and shit. Straight up. Straight up. A lot of y'all crying and shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you where it comes. It ain't because they black. You know what Jesse Bam Rodriguez's fan base don't do? They don't go around making shit up about other fighters and shit, man. I don't see Jesse Bam Rodriguez throwing shots and denigrating, his own people and shit and fighters that he's fighting. I don't see David Benavidez doing that. Stop with this black and Mexican shit, bro. Or stop with this. Oh, it's because they black. No, it's because they fans talk the most shit. And the people in their camps talk the most shit. Bomac talk a lot of shit. Rightfully so. Bud's a bad boy. Bernie the spit bucket dude talk a lot of shit, rightfully so. Bud is a bad man. That man is nice with it. Bill Haney talk a lot of shit. The fans of these fighters talk a lot of shit. Then when somebody get to popping it back, y'all get to crying and shit. Now, I'm not talking about people that are saying they drug cheats and saying it's 100% sure they a drug cheat. Like, no, I'm not fucking with that. Everybody entitled to their opinion. Straight up. Everybody entitled to their opinion. But what I am saying is the questions are logical. What questioning Victor Conte is a logical, natural reaction that has nothing to do with race. I feel like it's because those fans talk the most shit. It's like that same stupid ass take that old buddy had, that dumb ass take where he was like, oh man, you know what, bro? The only reason that Shakur Stevenson gets the hate that he gets is because he's black. Why don't people get mad at Dimitri Bivol and say that he's boring the way that they say Shakur is boring? Stupidest fucking shit ever, bro. Dumbass boxing take. Dimitri Bivol don't get the flack that Shakur Stevenson get because Dimitri Bivol don't talk shit the way that Shakur Stevenson talks shit. He handles himself with class. He handles himself with dignity and integrity in the world of boxing. What he got going on with his wife and her allegations, that's something totally different. I'm just talking about why fans react the way to Shakur, the way that they react to Dimitri Bivol. Everything ain't a race thing, y'all. It's just not, bro. I think it's more so people are talking shit because the Haneys and the Crawfords and they fans talk shit more than anybody else. And so people gonna have an opportunity. If they see an opportunity to come at you, they gonna come at you. That's the same thing going on with Tank fans right now. Tank been knocking shit out his whole goddamn life. And what we been doing? Talking shit. Tank been stepping on niggas his whole life. Outside the ring with business and inside the ring stopping shit. What we do? We talk a lot of shit. So when he get a draw, what's to come? Niggas gonna talk shit. People gonna have a lot to say, bro. Right? And that's the same thing that's going on here with these examples that I'm giving, in my personal opinion, bro. In my personal opinion. I feel like, me personally, that Devin and Bud fan bases bought this shit on them, bro. And so when you talk shit and you make videos and you make live streams and you talk about Tank Davis and the stuff that he has to deal with tomorrow in court, but then Devin Haney has a similar situation and you refuse to talk about it, but you cook Tank for the same shit, niggas gonna come at you a certain way, bro. People see through that shit, right? L-Dub says Bam is affiliated with Ellie Setback. Ellie talked bad about a lot of black fighters. He's affiliated with him because he gave him a couple of interviews? Affiliated with him out. And again, what Ellie got to do with Bam? Ellie got his own channel, his own station. That ain't got nothing to do with Bam. Bam don't do that shit. So all I'm saying to y'all, bro, do what y'all want, feel how y'all want to feel or whatever. But this is what come with the boxing talk, bro. Niggas accuse Floyd Mayweather of cheating, right? Fighters get accused of playing dirty. They accuse Manny Pacquiao of cheating. I've heard, bro. And this is the thing, bro. Like I be trying to just chill. I've seen Devin Haney fans question Gervonta Tank Davis. Hey, is he getting tested through Vital? When is Gervonta Tank Davis getting tested? I literally watch you niggas question Brian Norman Jr. with no evidence, no reason to. I watched Bill Haney insinuate that this nigga might be a drug cheat. And then now y'all crying when the shit get put on the other foot somehow. That shit is wild to me, bro. I literally watched that man insinuate. I watched Haney fan. What is Brian hiding? Why don't he want to get on it right now? Why don't he want to do it right now? What is he hiding? He's never been drug tested. He didn't get drug tested in Japan. He ain't been drug tested for no fights. What is he hiding? What do he want to wait for? Insinuating that man is a drug cheat with no fucking evidence. None whatsoever. But then when somebody do it to Haney, and then it's just because they hate the nigga. Y'all are crazy, bro. Like literally, like crazy. lunchbox, no common sense, no understanding of what hypocrisy really is, bro. No understanding of how crazy you look to real ones. Just weird and wild, bro. I'm watching y'all insinuate, ask questions of, and go at Brian Norman Jr. and talk about his history of drug testing or lack thereof. I'm watching y'all do that shit with no proof. No proof. No reason to do it. The nigga already agreed to do the damn vital drug testing. And you got Bill Haney questioning this man left and right. But then when somebody question your favorite fighter, you crying about it, bro. That's wild to me. So all I'm saying is quit crying, bro. Quit crying. If you can have sections of your fan base talking about somebody drug cheating because of the way they nipples look, if you a Bud Crawford fan, and if somebody bring that shit to Bud, shut up, man. Stop crying. If you can have certain segments of your fan base questioning Brian Norman, insinuating Brian Norman is a drug cheat, asking these questions of him, if you can do that shit, bro, if you can do that shit, then quit all that crying if somebody flip it back on your favorite fighter, bro. That shit is crazy to me. Straight up. And drink more water, I agree with that, bro. I'm not saying that you'll never hear me say that nobody that never popped dirty is a drug cheat. Canelo is a drug cheat, bro. Bud Crawford is not. I'm not putting no jacket on nobody. I'm just telling you, brother, I understand where niggas is coming from with questioning him. If you have the Victor Conti question, that's fair, bro. Because the man has said multiple times he can cheat drug tests, he can pass them. He said multiple times that he is the guru of this shit. And so you can ask those questions. That's not unfair, homie. What's unfair is to call them men drug cheat. I agree with you with that, bro. What's unfair is to say, oh, I know for a fact them niggas is cheating. I agree, homie. I agree with you. I don't agree with niggas getting tight because people are asking questions, though. Specifically, not only the ties to Victor Conti, but nigga, the letter that Victor Conti dropped. Like, bro, like people just supposed to act like they didn't see that shit. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, we just supposed to be like, yeah, I know that letter is fucked up. But let's not ask no questions because it's Bud. Let me ask y'all this, bro. Think of Bud Crawford's biggest rival. Think of his biggest rival. Let's throw Earl Spence in there for a second. If Earl Spence, a member of his team, a high-ranking member of his team that's responsible for his new, let's say back when Earl was working with Blu-ray. Everybody on YouTube know Blu-ray. A lot of y'all want Earl to go back to Blu-ray. Let's go back to when Earl was working with Blu-ray. If Blu-ray released Earl Spence's Vita test, and that shit had the discrepancies that Terrence Crawford Vita test had on it, the one that Victor Conti released, do you think Terrence Crawford fans will let that shit go by? Do you think they would just be like, oh, I mean, shit, just a typo? Or would y'all be cooking that nigga and asking questions of that nigga and calling him a drug cheat? I'm asking, I need to know. What do you think some of y'all fan base would do, bro? Straight up. The most hypocritical thing that people can do in this life, bro, is ask somebody to do some shit they know they be unwilling to do themselves. Or that they have proven to be unwilling to do themselves. The Haneys in their fan base pushed for Brian Norman to get on drug testing early because they didn't want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but they're asking for the benefit of the doubt from boxing fans that see them associated with Victor Conti. Make it make sense, bro. Did I say that shit too fast, bro? Did I say it too fast? I'll repeat it again for the slow people. Devin Haney fans did not want, and Devin Haney himself and Bill Haney did not want to give Brian Norman Jr. the benefit of the doubt and allow him to come back and start testing on August the 2nd. But they want to be given the benefit of the doubt when being associated with Victor fucking Conti. Can you make it make sense, bro? Can you make it make sense? When you pull back the layers of hypocrisy, bro, and you pull back the layers of bullshit, you will see that this is just some victimizing. Let me play the victim. Let me try to just wham for my favorite. But when the shoe is on the other foot, y'all insinuate. You draw goddamn. You draw goddamn references and fucking make goddamn allegations, and you insinuate shit with no proof. But then if somebody do that shit to y'all can't take it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. 287 in the building. How many likes we got, bro? How many likes we at, bro? Shout out to my dog Dub right side in the building. How many likes we at? I need to know what the likes is hitting on, people. 177. We still ain't got the 200. It's damn near 300 people here, bro. I gotta stop. Y'all let me know when we get to 225, bro. Shout out to Hilltop 156 with the 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says the Hanos clan will say the reason you don't like their favorite fighter is because you grew up without a father, but then expect grace from those same people. Wild, bro. Wild. It can't be none. It can't be the line. It can't be the fake pro-black shit. It can't be Bill Haney's methods. It can't be none of that shit. It just got to be because you ain't got a daddy. That's why you don't like them. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. No. Randall 700, what up? We got to get up over 225 likes, bro. It's 300 people in here. And anybody that'll do it. And see, let me come to Bud Crawford's defense, bro. Drink says they just setting the stage to strip credit from Bud once he slap up Canelo. Can't say Canelo too old, Bud's older. Can't say Canelo too small, Bud's the smaller man. So what's left? Bud has to be dirty. Anybody that tries to take credit away from Bud Crawford if he's able to beat Canelo Alvarez, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. If he beat him and don't pop dirty and don't have no issues and don't have none of that shit, then, bro, what are we talking about? He deserves credit. That's why I don't like the fight, bro. Bud Crawford has everything to gain and nothing to lose, and Canelo has nothing to gain and everything to lose, bro. But I hope Bud Crawford whoops his ass. I'm with you 100%, bro. Anybody doing that shit, that's trash. That's garbage, bro. G tatted up. What up? 198. We got to get to 225, bro. Facts, brother. Hypocrisy. I don't know why you would, bro. Cause when my favorite fighters win and shit, I want all the credit, bro. When my favorites win a big fight, nigga, I need all the credit. I want them to get all the credit, all the accolades, all the praise, and all that shit. Boxing Barbecue said, hell no, the Canelo win, the Mexicans gonna talk. Hell, I mean, yeah, that's what, them Canelo fans, bro. He ain't gonna get no credit over here, though. He win and he just supposed to win in my book. This is a cherry pick, bro. I know Bud Crawford fans, a lot of them hate when I say that shit. This is a cherry pick, though. You fighting a nigga 38 years old that fights one time a year that's moving up 3 weight classes and goddamn one fight that didn't look that good in his last fight. Bro, I'm not giving you credit for that shit. You beat him, you supposed to. You get no credit for that. He get the same credit he got from me for beating Jamel Charlo. Nada, nothing, zilch. We got Ill Will with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says, appreciate your time for the sport. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. So I hope it's the sourest cherry ever. I hope he done picked the sourest cherry that you can pick, man. Straight up, Danny Ash, what up? Where we at on likes? We at 225 yet? We got to get to 225 so I can keep it going. Stuck at 198. Hell nah, bro. We got to keep it moving, man. Y'all hit the like button, please. It's 290 people in here, man. Hit the like button. Y'all got to at least get to 225, bro. I really want to keep going. Keep going. I want to keep going. But I can't keep going if y'all don't hit the like button, bro. 204. I see we at 204 on my book. Get to 225, man. I need 21 people. Man, the internet wasn't even around back then. That was 40 years ago. You don't know what Hagler would have gotten. Wasn't even no internet. Stop it, bro. Dry turkey, I ain't giving Canelo shit. I see we at 211 on my book. I need 14 people hit the like button, bro. We got 293 in the building. The likes bring the people in. For those of y'all just came in, hit the like button. We doing a like check. Once we get to the likes that we need to get to, we gonna rock. While I'm waiting, man, let me pop a little shit real quick. Just cause I can, and just cause niggas can't stand the truth and it's gonna get them in their feelings. Let me just pop something. Hey, yo, content creators in the building. This is a question just for the content creators. Just for the content creators, man. Everybody that make content here on YouTube, let me ask y'all something. Shout out to Rizilla Jones with the 2-piece in the super chat. AJ told SOG, let's rumble. What is going on, KO? Man, hell no. Andre Ward needs to sit down somewhere, and Anthony Joshua needs to sit down somewhere too with that shit. I seen Andre Ward call him out, man. I'm not fucking with that fight. Here's my question. All right. Thrill Hill, what's up, OG? Here's my question. Would y'all rather have 17,000 subscribers with 300 to 400 people in your chat, or 200,000 subscribers with 150 to 200 people in your chat? NHA2, what up? Just a question. Just a question. You got to pick one. Right side. Just a question. We need 7 more likes. What up, Smooth Criminal? What up? Soul Glow with the 1 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Nah, bro, you ain't paid off no subscribers, family. You paid off views, homie. Nope. You don't get no pay for subscribers, bro. You get paid off the views that you generate. Because you get paid off your watch ads, Ronnie. 223? All right, bet. 226, what up? Shout out to King with the 2-piece in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. You took the words out of my mouth. That's the next topic. I swear to God. I swear to God, Dre. I swear for God. Listen. Turkey lovers. Turkey gobblers. Turkey jerky. Turkey jerky. Turkey gobblers. Listen, bro. I just want to know. What up, Pearl Infinity? I just want to know. HTX Nate, what up? Yo. We got Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. Callum Walsh versus Fernando Vargas Jr. Muhammad Alakel versus John Ornelas. And Christian Mbile versus Lester Martinez. That's your card. That's your card for Canelo and Crawford. This is why I don't like this dude, bro. You mean to tell me, bro, Callum Walsh is from Ireland? We couldn't get, why can't, bro, you got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. You got Devin Haney. You got Brian Norman. You got David Benavidez. You got all these dudes fighting on Canelo and Crawford's undercard. And then you got the dudes I just named fighting in Saudi Arabia, bro. Lefty, what up? Fighting in Saudi Arabia, bro. Now you gave me the Devin Brian Norman, goddamn Anthony Yard, David Benavidez, Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Fernando Martinez. Super El Matias, I believe, is on that card taking on Dalton Smith. You couldn't put none of them on this card? Bro, how you gonna get people to tune into this shit? Lefty says, KO, you think Bud juicing? Nah, I ain't putting that jacket on him, man. He ain't never pop dirty. Mike Biggs boxing, what up? I can't do it, bro. That's because this shit free on Netflix. All right, bro. I'm not fucking with this card. I'm not messing with this card at all. I'm only watching it for Canelo and Bud and for the other fight and Billy and Lester Martinez. That's a fight. Lester Martinez is supposed to be Bud Crawford's secret weapon for Canelo. That's who I believe Bud Crawford is using to get him ready for Canelo. They camp mates, they stable mates. Lester Martinez fights a lot like Canelo, bro. This nigga here. This how you know my brother been talking football and stuff a lot. They both free, right side? Both of the cards are free. See, you've been talking too much football. You've been talking way too much football. Both of the cards are free. Right side. I'm definitely buying that shit. Well, you already got Netflix, so you done already bought it. You already got your DAZN membership, so you already bought it. They free. Respectfully. You out of order. You respectfully out of order. You out of order respectfully. Whatever the hell you want to say it. The whole damn comment is out of order. I'm buying that shit, KO. KO, I'm buying that shit, man. Okay, man, listen, you complain all you want to. I'm buying that shit. Nigga, you already bought it. Either you bought it or you using somebody Netflix. Okay? You using somebody Netflix password. Probably your mama, your sister, your cousin. You got Netflix. Everybody got Netflix, bro. If you ain't got Netflix, I don't know what to tell you. But if you want to buy it, you can just send me a cash app for $50. Hey, dog, if you want to buy that shit, you can just send me a cash app for $50, homeboy. I got you. D-Free in the hole. What up, D-Free? And let me take this time now that we got 330 people in the building. 330 in the building. Let me just take the time to ask this question again, because maybe some of y'all that was in here, maybe you didn't hear the question. I'm going to ask it again. What's better, bro? Let me ask it like this. Yeah, I'm going to pop a little shit. I'm going to pop a little shit just because people be popping shit at me. I'm going to pop a little shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so clout, right? The definition of clout is influence or power. Influence or power. That's the definition of clout. Let me just ask y'all a question. You got 2 channels, right? 2 channels. One channel got 17,000 subscribers and they got 330 people in their chat and the other channel got 200,000 subscribers, and they got 200 people in their chat. Which channel has more clout? All right, moving on. Now, the card is trash. All right, I'm not fucking with the card. This supposed to be the card of the century. The card that's with it. You know what I mean? The card that's supposed to be the one. And this September card between Canelo and Crawford is fucking trash, bro. It's trash. Opulent LD, what up? It's absolutely trash. Moving on, though. We gotta talk about Jaron Boots in it. Shout out to L-Dub. L-Dub hit me up. He said, hey, look, man, this who Jaron Boots is might be fighting. I said, who is this nigga? Use Limo? That's the first thing I said. I said, yeah, bro, I think that's who we fighting. And so I told y'all, like, man, Jaron Boots is fighting Use Limo. You know, he got his options or whatever. They saying he sent the offer to Conwell. He sent the offer to Josh Kelly. He sent the offer to Rashidi Ellis. He sent the offer to Use Limo. Use Limo. I said, Use Limo is the worst possible fight. It's the worst possible fight I could get. Shout out to Thrill Hill in that PayPal. I got here, I'm gonna shoot a text and get a screenshot so I can shout you out, bro. Give me a second. Oh, and let me just call my shot now, bro. When I win and put on the performance that I anticipate putting on Thursday, I am gonna call you niggas out. Cause I know the debate's gonna go viral. I know everybody's gonna be watching me and Rachel Donaire debate because we two are the best doing it. And when I put on the performance that I intend to put out on, I am gonna call y'all out, bro. Keep thinking you safe. Keep thinking you can talk all this shit and do all this shit and you're getting away with something. I'm pulling cards, bro. Like Jaron Boots said he was gonna do from the rip from now on. I'm pulling cards for real. Just so everybody understands what the fuck is going on here, bro. I hear everything. I see everything. I'm not forgetting nothing. Yes, bro. Fire. That I want to announce it again, bro, for a lot of people that don't know. You know what I mean? I'm taking on Rachel Donaire over on BFTB's channel. We're doing a prime for prime, who would win and why debate for Chocolatito Gonzalez and Nonito Donaire. Y'all got to pull up on that. That shit gonna be fire. Fire. Anyway, back to Jaron Boots Ennis. Bruh, Use Limo, bruh. Use Limo. Listen, I'm a diehard Jaron Boots Ennis fan, fam. I rock with Jaron Boots Ennis heavy. And he said, and I want to read what he said, bro. First of all, this is why I don't, like, Eddie be shitting on Jaron Boots Ennis, and I don't even know if he be trying to. I don't even know if he really be like on it and trying to do it, or if he just this stupid. If he just this stupid. And this is what I'm gonna say, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. First, I want to start with the damn thumbnail of the damn fight. Now, you know niggas is mad at Boots because of the opponent, because of what seems to be going on with Virgil Ortiz and everything, right? And Eddie Hearn puts out a damn promo with the thumbnail. That shit say, it's chess, not checkers. See that saying, it's chess, not checkers? That shit mean like, be patient. I'm making a move don't nobody know about. It may look like I'm losing, but I'm actually making a move to win. So I might be sacrificing my pawn. I might be sacrificing my knight or my rook or some shit, but I'm finna come around the corner and I'm about to get your ass, right? That what this shit look like. That what this shit. That's what they trying to say it is. But it ain't supposed to be chess and checkers, or it's chess not checkers. We want to see this shit right now. We want to see this shit right the fuck now, Jaron Ennis, bro. And for Eddie to say that, you know people gonna be like, bro, what you mean it's chess not checkers? Like, this is trash, like, this is a trash ass move. This is a trash ass move, and Tony T is right. This is the second time, bro. Remember, Boots was sending off of this nigga, sending off of that nigga. I sent off over there. We sent over there. We trying to make this fight. We trying to make that fight. We're announcing the Karen Kugadajian fight, part 2. Nigga, we trying to fight Charles Conwell. We trying to fight Josh Kelly. We in negotiating with Virgil Ortiz. We got Virgil Ortiz coming in January, February. We got Virgil Ortiz coming. We try to send it off to the motherfucker Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis turned it down, but then he accepted. But then he turned it down. But then he accepted. But then he said that it wasn't enough time. So the time limit ran out on him. And then we about to do this. But we still, it's chess, not checkers. We fighting, use Limo. What, bro? What, bro? And I see this question a lot, OG Bumpy. You can't get acclimated if you supposed to be regular, bro. If you supposed to be some mid, if you supposed to be some Reggie, you can get acclimated all day. But when you supposed to be the big bad boogeyman, when you supposed to be once in a generation fighter, when you supposed to be that guy, when you supposed to be that dude, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I believe Boots Ennis whoop them all right now. I believe Jaron Boots Ennis whoop them all right the F now, bro. Yeah, he can whoop them all right now, but they just need, like, nah, that acclimated shit. Nah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that. But let me read what he said. And this is another thing, bro. Like, this shit sounds good, right? And bro, like, we just watching for you. Jaron Boots Ennis this is a showcase fight, bro. Let's call it what it is. He passed this, dog. I don't want to see him in no showcase fights. I want to see him showcase against cats that people think can beat him. And then he go in there, he step on their ass, bro. Anyway, let me find this, bro. Hold up. All right. And this is what this is my problem, bro. Y'all follow me here with my logic, fellow Boots fans, because we just all some Boots fans trying to figure this shit out. Brother, here we Q, follow me, bro. Boots Ennis says all these false stories and fake narratives gonna stop. Like I said the other day, the truth gonna come to the light. Here's my question. If he know the truth, why can't he just bring it to the light right now? If all the fake narratives and false stories gonna stop, why can't my dog Jaron Boots Ennis stop them shits right now? Bring the truth to the light right now, Boots. If you know the truth and they lying on your name and they playing with you, why we gotta wait for it to come to the light? Don't you got it already? Bring it to the light. Bring it to the light, bro. See, that shit be sounding good when you type that shit up, right? When you type that shit up, see, you talking to a man with children, bro. 21-year-old daughter, 17-year-old daughter, 16-year-old son. I know for a fact they rehearse shit before they try to come tell me to try to get out of trouble. But I always catch them up because they don't think fully through and they not logical enough yet. They don't have enough wisdom to understand that that shit is easily debunked and you can easily make that shit look good. Now, my brother Huey Q, you could be 100% right. But that plays into my point, my bro. You said because Virgin them really don't want to fight him. Cool, no problem. So then, isn't that what I'm saying? Virgin them really don't want to fight him, right? So instead of just saying all these false stories and fake narratives is going to stop, why don't you just stop them right now? Why don't you just stop them right now? You took the time to write that. Why not just write, Virgil don't really want to fight me. He got an offer. He lying. Same amount of words. Easy to say. That's the point I'm making, bro. Like I said the other day, the truth gonna come to light. So you said the truth will come to the light the other day, and you saying it again today instead of just making it come to the light? Just tell us the truth then so we can cook this nigga. We want to. We want to cook Virgil. We want to go at him, bro. Give us something. Be like, yo, this the truth, bro. It's gonna come to the light when? When it's gonna come to the light, bro? And that's the problem, brother Huey Q and my homies and homettes in the chat, my niggas and niggettes in the chat. That's the problem I'm having, bro. Is he's saying he got the answer to the test, but he won't fill in the goddamn bubbly thing, the bubble shit. He got all the answers to the multiple choice test, but he just refusing to fill them hoes in. That's how that shit read to me, bro. That's like he got all the answers to the ITBS test or the TOS test that we used to have to take, or the SAT test we had to take in college. He got all the answers to them hoes, bro. He got all the answers to them hoes, and he just refusing to fill in the little circly bubbly things. Like his pencils don't work and shit. Nigga, if you got the answer and you know the truth gonna come to the light, make that shit come to the light. If these narratives is gonna stop and all these fake stories gonna stop, make them hoes stop by stepping on niggas with the truth. Don't give me no cryptic shit like that. Then the cryptic is chess, not checkers. All this shit way too cryptic for me with the allegation this nigga facing. Niggas is out here like, yeah, we gave that nigga an offer. We gave him an offer, bro. He wanted a tune-up, and then we got to watch you take a tune-up and try to make sense like, nah, Turkey lying and shit. But KO, you know, Turkey said they made the Virgil offer. Eddie confirmed that Virgil offer, and then Turkey said, you go take your tune-up and then come back to me, and then we got some real fights for you. And then they announced a motherfucking tune-up, KO. So everything Turkey said about the nigga, I know you don't like Turkey, and I don't like Turkey, KO. Everybody know Turkey be lying and shit, but what he said Boots Ennis was doing is what Boots Ennis is actually fucking doing right now, KO. Can you make the shit make sense for me, KO? And I got to sit back and say, well, Boots said the truth gonna come to the light. And then niggas is like, well, did he bring the truth to the light, KO? I said, no. Well, KO, don't he know the truth since he know that they lying and it's gonna come to the light? Don't that mean he know the truth, KO? Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like. So then why won't he say nothing, KO? I don't fucking know, y'all. I don't know. Link is in the chat for any Boots fan that can make sense of this shit for me. I guarantee you're going to end up on the same conclusion that I ended up on. It's not enough, Boots. We need more. It's not enough, bro. We need more. Shout out to Hilltop with the 10-piece back in the super chat. The Boots tax must be 20 times your highest payday or $1 million, whichever come first. How much is a fighter supposed to get paid for a non-title, non-pay-per-view fight? Agreed. So then when you in Boots in this position and you get the opportunities, you got to take them. I agree with you. Niggas is Boots is a dog, bro. He tough. He a great fucking fighter in my opinion. He is nasty with it. One of my favorite, for sure. Straight up and down. And cats are. Brian Norman Jr. was asking for the moon to fight that nigga because he knew what was coming. Same for Stanionis. Same for Mario Barrios, bro. I give you all of that. So what I'm saying to you is, what I'm saying, bro, in response to that is this. When you in that type of position, you got to take the opportunities as they come. When you having a tough time getting fights, you might have to Devin Haney and take your ass over there and fight Cambosos in Australia. Or Devin Haney, move up and take a tough fight at 154, even though it might be more beneficial to you to get acclimated. You may want to get acclimated, but sometimes you might have to take a risk because people view you as too much of a threat. And real talk, Boots could scare a motherfucker like Virgil off. Let's be real. What if Boots looked great against Limo? Like, oh, damn. Did y'all see what he did to Limo? He damn near took his head off. All big and strong. All fucking rehydrated, and that bitch looking like a cruiserweight. You think people gonna be like, yeah, you know what? After that great performance he just had, nigga, let's rush and fight him. They already want the moon to fight the man. No, you're not. Because the link is in the chat. Get him out my chat, please. And this is what he opened himself up to, bro. Like, this a real comment. This a real comment. My fellow Boots fans, this a real comment, bro. Read this shit. That shit real, bro. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. We can't be like, yo, this nigga special. He different. I ain't never seen nothing like him. Orthodox, southpaw. Orthodox, southpaw. Counterpunching, power, speed, athleticism. Flashy, technical. He got it all. Say, bro, why don't you just move up and go straight to the smoke? Man, he can't get acclimated. Why he can't get acclimated, though? Do you hear the shit we say about him? He is the acclimation. Like, he's supposed to be the smoke. Straight up. Straight up, bro. It's a great comment, man. That's all I'm saying to y'all, bro. Straight up. Now, moving on again. Turkey out here trying to sabotage Tank, bro. Yeah, moving on, bro. Moving on. Turkey out here trying to sabotage Tank, y'all. Yeah, the man trying to sabotage that man, bro. Hey, can somebody tell me this? Why Tops take Tank Davis away from their boxing cards that they doing, but they got Mike Tyson on there? That's a good one there. No, nigga, what I just said, what I just asked, the question I just asked, bro. Now, for those of y'all to understand what I'm talking about, Tops is owned by Fanatics. Fanatics is in partnership with DAZN and Ring. So what I'm asking is, why Tank Davis get singled out? Can anybody give me a good reason? Because, see, I'm leaning towards this is at the behest of Turkey, who's their partner and shit. Because I see Floyd Mayweather, who served time on there. I see Mike Tyson, who served time, is one of the athletes. I see Oscar De La Hoya in his past on there. See all that shit, right? I just want to know, like, how they get a card and Tank don't have a card no more. He had a card. It was signed, signature, supposed to be special chrome edition, but they just took him off without explanation. So I want to know why they take him off. Dank, I'm asking you, bro. Give me, like, it's kind of like the Tank Davis, Lamont Roach shit that I be asking and nobody can come up with an answer that's better than the explanation that I'm giving. My explanation is he's at the behest of Turkey to try to make Tank Davis continue to look bad, to try to continue to gain control, and try to continue to get one up in the American market because he is the last domino to drop for them. If they can get that domino to drop, then Turkey will feel like he has an even greater chance of taking over the market in the sport. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm asking for is a better explanation than that. Slogan 1 says Tyson's image may already be repaired or they just hating. His image is repaired. So it's about image. It's about image. Tyson just had an altercation in the plane, and I think everybody deserves to be on there. I don't think this should be the morality police. But we talking about people that have been convicted for something and served time compared to somebody that's being accused of something. It's a PR move most likely, but what if he gets off tomorrow? Then what? You gonna add him back? Like, what happens? I'm just trying to, like, if it's not hate, if it's not a direct petty shot from Turkey to Tank, to his team, what, like, can y'all tell me what it is, bro? Thank Father says it's get down or lay down. So we as Americans, you and I, we're supposed to stand by and be cool with somebody putting our fighters in that type of position all because they want control over him? Hmm? Hmm? And like Nostalgia Life said, he's the most popular fighter that we have in America. He wasn't even on the card, on the goddamn video game. That video game too has a partnership with Riyadh Season, Turki Al-Sheikh and them. So do y'all not see the pattern here is what I'm asking y'all, bro. This is what I would do if I was Tank Davis. Make your own cards, bro. They'll sell like a motherfucker. Make your own cards, special collection, sign your autograph on them hoes, and sell them. And sell them. There's the answer for you. There's the answer for you. Sell them hoes. Why Sports Betting? What up? Hood Rich, what up? Dave Benavidez got a card. Dave Benavidez. Or is that cool? J.A. Dixon, what up? I'm selling that shit. Your name and your image and your likeness is your brand if you Tank Davis. Make you buy 100 cards. Sign your signature on them bitches. Exclusive cards. And sell them bitches and see how many people buy them hoes. Jupe, what up? Carl, what up? This petty ass dude from Saudi Arabia, bro. Petty with Shakur. Petty with goddamn David Benavidez. Petty with Tim Tszyu. Petty with Devin Haney. Just petty, bro. Petty with tanking him, bro. If you don't get on your knees and kiss his ass, bro, he petty and he fucking maniacal and I just don't like him, bro. Like, and you get a lot of content creators that won't talk to y'all like this and tell y'all this. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I don't like him. He don't just do this shit to Tank. He did it to Shakur. Put that man on the undercard. Made that man bend his knee and apologize. Got that man on the undercard of 2 motherfuckers to build up somebody that will kiss his ass. Put him on the undercard to build up Hamza Shiraz who will kiss his ass, bro. Who will cow tie and be subservient to him and shit, bro. Trash. Trash. Absolute trash. Right? Devin Haney should be world champ. This Devin Haney fight between motherfucking Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr., that shit should be a fucking unification fight. Yeah, it should be a unification fight. But what did Turki do? He let the drug cheat fight for the goddamn title, and he made Devin Haney be on the undercard of the nigga that cheated him. Now Rolly beats the goddamn drug cheat, and he gets elevated. They should have made the Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez fight for the goddamn baby WBA belt, and now Devin Haney will be the one that's elevated, and this fight with Brian Norman Jr. will be a goddamn unification. I told y'all from the jump, you trust a nigga that don't believe you should have rights if you want to. You trust a motherfucker that believes that you shouldn't have rights that you want to. He don't even believe I should be allowed to say this shit that I'm saying to y'all right now. Think about that shit for a second. That's who some of y'all support. He don't even believe that this live stream should exist, goddammit. But y'all are still rock with this shit because you think he giving you a couple of fights. And y'all don't see the big goddamn picture. Y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all got to stop this shit and wake up. Wake your ass up, man. Because guess what? Guess what? When he get ready to try to really do this TKO shit, he gonna say that shit to your favorite fighter too. Hey, man, you know, we paid you all that money at first, but it's TKO now. We run shit. Get down and lay down. What you gonna do? Nigga, you finna fight for this 100,000, nigga. Told y'all, bro. He doing it to all y'all fighters. He doing it to everybody fighters. Grabbing Bud by the goddamn hand. Hey, stand your ass right here, nigga. Stand your ass right here, nigga. Canelo, you get your ass over here. Told Canelo, man, don't you bring that goddamn belt up here, nigga. This my shit. All right. Y'all keep being like, well, he's paying these, nigga. Yeah, that money come with a cost. That money gonna cost you your manhood. That money gonna cost you your independence, bro. That money gonna cost you your ability to think for oneself. He paying me money I can't get nowhere else, though. Shit, all right. Well, guess what? Your ass might have your market value fucking crippled. Now Shakur Stevenson a free agent and niggas looking at him like, he can't go to no American country. Turkey gave him nowhere to go back to get the type of money he want. Think about that shit. We gonna really find out if Shakur Stevenson truly want fights or if that nigga want money, bro. Think about that shit. Think about that. He gonna have a decision to make. Do I want these big fights or do I want this Turkey money, that oil money? He gonna have to make a decision. Because everybody else from Top Rank to PBC to anybody he could sign to directly, they looking at that nigga like, you want how much? But you was on the undercard, my nigga. You want how much? Yeah, you was on the undercard to fight before that too, and you fought across the world. Like we can't give you that much. Like we really ain't got no, like, unless we just giving you in a big fight off the rip. Like we really ain't got no, we ain't got no value for you and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say Devin beats Brian Norman Jr. and he's still independent. And he go over there trying to fuck with Rolly and them in the PBC or fuck with Mario Barrios and them in the PBC. PBC gonna be like, nigga, you want how much? How much, nigga? But yeah, you just fought in the middle of the street, bro. Where, you know, wasn't no fans and shit, so we ain't got no live gate to go off of. You know what I'm saying? Like you want how much, my nigga? But you fighting in the middle of the parking lot, bro. And then the fight after that, you just fought in Saudi Arabia, bro. You was like the undercard, nigga. Like we can't even really give you no credit for that and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they looking at these dudes right now. All the other, he literally giving them nowhere to go. And y'all like, I love Turkey. All right, bro. Co-main isn't the undercard. Richard, first of all, I think it's weird, your avatar. Okay? I think your avatar is weird as fuck. Okay? That's the first thing. Secondly, and most importantly, the co-main is part of the undercard. You got the main event and everything under it is the undercard, bro. You're wrong. You're dead ass wrong. Do better. Do better, bro. Now, moving on. Haney versus Barrios is a good regional in the Bay. Both snack fighters, they can fight at the snack headquarters. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, but Haney can't fight Mario Barrios. He's fighting the only welterweight that he's allowed to fight. The only welterweight champion that he's allowed to fight because of his own fans is motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. If he tries to fight Barrios, he can't fight Barrios because him and his fan base shitted on Mario Barrios and said he was trash when Tank Davis was fighting him. So we can't have no Devin Haney versus Mario Barrios. He's not allowed to fight Rolly Romero because Rolly Romero was trash and garbage and bullshit when motherfucking Tank Davis was fighting him. So, yeah, bro. Nah, you can't fight them. You got to move up to 154. Yep. Yep. Nah, because there's nothing left, right? It's nobody left. Everybody else left when the rest of the division is trash. The great Lord Devin Haney will move up to 154, right? Y'all give me a second, bro. Give me 1 second. Y'all go ahead and wrestle with what I just said, though. Y'all grapple with that. Y'all grapple with that, bro. Dang Father says, you don't make the rules, bro. I didn't make the rules. Y'all called these niggas trash. BVO, what up? Like Crawford gonna KO Carnelo is something that can't be debated. It's an opinion. Nah, you see, Cardenas, when you debating, bro, it can start with an opinion, but the person with the best facts and the best argument wins the debate. So, for instance, the debate that I'm having is who wins a fantasy fight between Chocolatito and Rachel and Nonito Donaire in their primes. That fight never happened. So it's a subjective topic. But you use a bunch of facts and an argument and stuff to build your argument. As a matter of fact, the best debates are ones that are subjective, right? That are 50-50. Because you can make arguments on both sides and then you truly get to find out how good a debater is. The easier debates are the ones where they're one-sided, right? And a lot of facts are in one person's favor and it's not as subjective as a fighter, right? Nah, Cardenas, you don't have to go to the fighters that they already fought. Don't worry. I'll be debating. Don't worry. You don't have to go to the fighters that they already fought. So for instance, right? I had a debate one time, should Tank Davis retire from the sport of boxing? It's way too many facts that say he shouldn't retire compared to the amount of facts that say he should retire. That's a one-sided, easy debate. That's a layup. We call that a layup. We call that a layup. Straight up. Krill says you should lose points for lying, though. Not if you got a fact checker, I'm with you. If there's no fact checker, then it's on the other person to rebuttal that shit. That's an easy rebuttal. I love when people lie in debates with me, bro. If you lie in a debate with me, I love that shit. Cause I'm not gonna miss it. And I'm gonna make whoever judge and they gonna forget everything else you said. They gonna think you only said that shit. But the thing about the way that BFTB does this shit is it's point for point. And your rebuttals can wipe out the other person's point. But it's point for point for point for point, no favoritism. So yeah, that shit gonna be fire. But anyway, back to what I was saying, bro. Turki is sabotaging American boxing under the guise that y'all think he's saving it. And I'm so tired of stupid idiots acting like they don't see what's happening. So everything I just mentioned, right? What he did to Devin, what he did to Shakur, what he's been trying to do to Tank, playing with venues, fucking his cards up, taking fighters off of his card, fake booking venues, all kind of weird, crazy shit that he's doing. The petty shit he's doing with the Topps card and the shit he said and he's doing to Tim Zoo, just really, really going at fighters that don't bend their knee to him, right? Forget all that for a second, right? The man's trying to repeal and reform the Muhammad Ali Act. He's adding a brand new ranking system into the sport of boxing. He's adding another motherfucking belt into the sport of boxing. And y'all just okay with it. Alberto Puello, thank father. Alberto Puello, thank father. And he's doing all this facts, J.A. Dixon. And he's doing all this with Dana White, who don't even want your favorite fighters to make the money that they making. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, bro. Y'all keep saying he's saving this goddamn sport. And then when you wake up one day and everything I told you comes to fruition, just remember I told y'all all this shit ahead of time. And I've been telling y'all this shit forever, bro. For a long time. But I'm going to give it 30 seconds to a minute. Jay Davis, what up? I don't know what you told me. To come up here and debate me if anybody got any smoke with anything that I said. And while I'm waiting on that, I want to again, bro, because I'm really I really want everybody to go over there and support BFTB and support what me and Rachel are doing for y'all on Thursday. So again, bro, if you didn't hear, if you didn't know, now you know, we're going to be over there rocking out. Me and Rachel Donaire are going to be debating for the Undisputed Championship over there, for all the belts over there in the Bare Knuckle Debate Series. We're going to be going at it. She going to be riding with her husband, Nonito Donaire. I'm riding with Chocolatito Gonzalez. Y'all be sure to pull up. Y'all be sure to pull up. It's going to be fire. I guess nobody won't smoke. So I'm finna drop the link for the open panel. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. Let's unpin that one. Nah, Cardenas, it ain't that. Listen, she got 4 minutes, I got 4 minutes. She get a 2-minute rebuttal, I get a 2-minute rebuttal. She get another 2-minute rebuttal, I get another 2-minute rebuttal, and it's over. It ain't about talking to a brick wall, it's about the facts, bro. Like that ain't, I don't care nothing about that. And I want people to have to debate me with stuff they real passionate about, that they really believe in, that they really gonna ride for, that they really gonna work hard. Cause I'm leaving no stone left unturned, bro. Straight up. What up, right side? Panels now open, y'all. Come on up here, talk boxing with your boy. We got about an hour left. Right side, hold on, let me catch the super chat. We got Dre's Finest with the 2-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat says, KO, salute, fam. I want the smoker. Got you, bro. What up, right side? Talk to me, fam.
Man, KO, shout out to my brother KO, man. You're doing a hell of a job. You always know, man, you already know what it is with us. I got to give credit what credit is due, first things first. Shout out to L-Dub Boxing. The same way you was a recipient of that information as far as Limo being the fight, I was a recipient of it as well. And that shit was accurate than a motherfucker. Respect. I say that respectfully. That shit was accurate. And I didn't see it happening this way. But I do have to say, man, Boots, I know you love Boots. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Boots, but I don't love him like most folks do. I think we got to be critical of him. We got to be critical. We critical all these other fighters. And I got to ask you, KO, before I say anything else, I got to ask you, have you ever seen the brother Limo fight?
Nah, I ain't seen him fight. I got to study him now. Shit. I ain't never seen him fight before, bro.
We watch boxing. I ain't never seen this man fight. And so how did this man end up in the ring with boots? I mean, shout out to my brother Dean. I understand, but man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The second thing I gotta say, and then
hey, real quick, I'm gonna let you keep going. Shout out to my dog, Thrill Hill OG. I appreciate you with the 25 in that PayPal, man. Thank you so much. Go ahead, right side.
Last thing I'm gonna say real quick, as far as that topic goes.
Thank you with the 25 in that PayPal, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Enigma, you gotta turn me off on your YouTube, bro. I had to mute you because I can hear you. I can hear it in the background. Go ahead, right side.
Last thing I'm gonna say, shit, I forgot my last point. Yeah. Oh no, I got it. The other thing is, man, I would love, man, when they came out and said that the brother, oh man, what's my brother name, man? He got stopped by or had the tough fight. God damn.
Tough fight against who? Who was the opponent?
Roman Villa.
He got stopped. You talking about Rashidi Ellis?
Rashidi Ellis.
He didn't get stopped. It went the distance.
No, I ain't saying he got knocked down, but
yeah.
All I'm saying is he came out and said he wanted the smoke, and they said it was too late to get the smoke. And I was like, when is it too late for you to get the smoke? How is it too late? So, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what Boots do, but I don't like the way that the brother is moving right now, me personally. And I think we got to be critical of that. And I'm going to pass the mic there. I'm going to get to some other things in a second.
Shout out to my dog, not me, with the 2-piece in the super chat. You've asked me this before, bro. I feel like I'm answering the same question. He says, who cares about the purses, bro? It ain't your dough. But I care about it because it's about the health of the sport, fam. So if boxing isn't making any money, if events aren't generating any revenue, and fighters are getting overpaid, that's not good for the long-term health of the sport, bro. That's why I care. Not because I'm in their pockets and I want their money and no shit like that. But if we don't talk about shit and we don't understand what's going on, then when the sport dies, won't nobody know why. But it can't sustain itself by overpaying fighters and events not generating no money. People gonna go invest in other shit that they feel like they can make money off of, bro. That's business 101, fam. That's why we talk about it over here. I can't talk about why don't nobody else talk about or anybody else talking about it, but that's why we talk about it over here. Enigma, what up?
I think that's the part people get confused, man. They don't understand that shit. Turkey done fucked up boxing, man, with this whole bullshit and him talking about in the pay-per-views and all the bullshit like that. I think a fighter should be paid exactly what they're worth. If you don't generate no motherfucking money in the sport, you shouldn't be paid top dollar. And that's the problem with it. Turkey been giving people all these big fucking bags and he done corrupted the sport. And motherfuckers gonna see in the end that Turkey is not for boxing in America. Just like you said before. The biggest fucking card, that Terrence Crawford card, that shit is cheeks. But the card with David Benavidez, motherfucking Bam Rodriguez, Abdullah Mason, and the rest of them guys, that's the fire card. And he has that card in fucking Saudi Arabia, which is bullshit. Those are the fights that the American people want to see. But he's taking that shit from us and putting it over there and giving us the bullshit. And then he did the bullshit with the Muhammad Ali Act. All that shit goes against boxing in the U.S., man. And people don't see that shit, but they still praising this clown. And they don't see that he's not for y'all. He's not for us, period, man. Gabe Rosado said the same shit. And I happen to think that exactly what he's doing, what Turkey is doing is treating everybody like fucking Haneys. Treating everybody like the fucking Haneys, man. It's bullshit. That's my take on it.
Shout out to my dog, Drink My Water, being a member for a year and a half, 18 months. He say Hearn putting boots with Limo, but let's blame Turkey. Nah, that's all Eddie Hearn. I don't know who blaming Turkey, but I'm with you on that shit. That shit's trash. We going to David. What's up, David?
Hey, KO, did you hear anything I said?
Hey, what's going on? What you say, nigga?
KO. Oh, what's going on?
I heard everything you said, bro. We heard you.
All right. What's up, NHA? What's up,
go ahead, David. It's on you, bro.
Smoke. Hey, check it. I want to go ahead and I want for all of us to go ahead and give a few moments silence for Upton brother by the name of Irene
Oh
Gaines
yeah, yeah, I seen that.
into
Fact.
Africa. You know, um,
Yeah.
we want to say rest in power to the brother. Send our prayers and condolences out to his family as well as to the Upton family. You know, in the Rise podcast. You know, they do so much in the community, in our community. You know, down the way to try to pull these kids away from the street and from that life. You know what I mean? And you win some and you lose some. And it's sad to say that, you know, we just hope that we can just have more peace in our community, especially for those who are like rising stars, so that they can get their opportunity to shine, represent our city, you know. So rest in power to Brother Africa. Our prayers is with Coach Kyle McKinney, Coach Squeeze, and the Upton family. Peace and blessings.
Already, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that's sad, man. We got NHA too. What up, bro?
What's going on, KO? What's going on with the panel?
Chilling,
Yeah,
fam.
Dave,
Chilling.
man.
What you got, bro?
I'm chilling. Nah, I just want to tell Dave and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, my condolences to that man. I mean, I don't know if you know him personally, but I respect and support anybody, who's working in the community and trying to get motherfuckers up off the bullshit. But on to this boost things and shit, man. We got a lot of people over here. Damn, I got hella feedback. But we got a lot of folks over here blaming Eddie Hearns and shit. Like, okay, Eddie did a little blame, but let's stop act like fucking Boots didn't know what the fuck he was doing when he signed up with him. And then he read up for 3 more fights. You know what the fuck he does for black American fighters? He ain't giving you no good fights. Shit. If we need, what I'm saying, the perfect example, look at Boo Boo Andre. He had Canelo and Triple G on the same stable, and he still couldn't get fucking Boo Boo none of them fights. Instead, he just fed him a bunch of European bunches, Sulekis, Akarov, motherfuckers' names you can't even pronounce and shit. Never heard of this shit. It's not gonna be any difference with Boots. So yeah, Eddie's known for doing this, but Boots should have known. You know what I'm saying, if he didn't, him and his team should have did his homework. So it's either you knew and you was willfully ignorant, or you knew you're cool with it. So I ain't trying to hear all that. Like,
Already.
and then, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for now.
Already. We're going to smoke. Smoke. What up, bro? What you got for the show, man?
With the bullshit, man, the Lima guy is a pretty decent opponent.
Who
Other
you
than that,
seen?
man,
Who you seen them fight?
I ain't seen him fight nobody yet.
Decent if you ain't seen the nigga
Oh
fight.
man,
Let
you
him
got me
cook. Let my
My
brother
bad.
get up
My
there.
bad. Hold on.
Get
My
up there
bad.
and cut
Smoke.
my brother
My bad.
off. Let him
Smoke. My bad.
cook.
Smoke. That's my brother. Nah,
You know what
my
I'm saying?
apologies.
I went and seen him. I went and seen. Oh, you go watch a little bit of the highlights what you can catch, and he looked decent. He got his resume pretty good. I mean, I'm just trying to hype the fight up so it don't seem like the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm just saying. Like I mean, maybe Rashida should have took the offer a little quicker.
I'm just saying. Hold on. So now,
This
hold
is
on.
what,
Hold on.
this is what
Wait.
we doing.
So we blaming.
This is what
We're
we
gonna
do.
blame. We're
Out of
gonna
order,
blame
David.
Rashidi. Hold on, real quick. We're gonna blame Rashidi Ellis for saying, you know what? I ain't on like the offer, but I'm gonna take the offer. And then he say, "Well, it's too late now." And now he going to fight an individual. And Smoke, I know you watch boxing.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never seen this man fight. I seen him fight one time. I'm lying. I seen him fight McKenna. I seen him lose that fight. Outside of that, I ain't never seen the brother. And so all I'm saying is Come on, man. We ain't finna do all of this now.
Hey, look, man.
We not finna cap for these guys.
Hey, look, man. We was talking
That
about
would have been a good fight with Boots
Hey,
on
let me
CBL's
catch
show.
this super chat. Let me catch the super chat. Then y'all let me before y'all go back and forth. Let me pass the teacher and hear what teacher got to say. Then we'll open up the panel. We got Go Flow with the 2 pieces of the super chat. He says overpaying is the same argument Bob had with PBC. It's a good argument. What you want me to tell you, bro? It's a good argument. Niggas don't need to be overpaid. I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. Just because it was
Facts.
PBC doing it didn't make the shit right. I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. Teach, what up?
What up, man?
Chilling, fam. What you got, bro? Go ahead.
So, I mean, I don't blame Boots for moving up and taking a tune-up fight. I mean, pretty much everybody does it, right? And I don't know what Pop a lot of smoke is on. That he's just capping right now. That guy Limo is not good. He's really not on par with a lot of the fighters we've seen at 54. And if he even looks halfway decent, like against Boots, or has any moments, I mean, people are just going to look at Boots with more of a side eye, man. So this is pretty much a fight where Boots is supposed to look sharp, like show his style, and pretty much show up for the fans. And man, Boots, Boots wanted a tune-up. He didn't want the Virgil fight right away. A lot of people don't want to fight Boots because he's high risk. So we can't blame the best promoter in boxing in Eddie at this point, man.
Stop trolling, bro.
Hold on, did you say the best promoter?
Yeah, Eddie's the best promoter in boxing.
Yo, come on, man.
Trolling, Teach. Why you trying to get people bent out of shape, man? You don't
Truth
believe
only.
it.
Truth
No,
only.
Teach is really a Turkey Johnson bouncer. I mean, an Eddie Johnson bouncer.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't really.
You gotta elaborate now, Teach.
I mean, he's doing
Y'all
good.
let him finish. And I gotta go to Dank. I gotta go to 2 cents. And I gotta go to Rizilla. And I'm opening up I'm trying to get to this open shit, man. Teach, go ahead and land your plane, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to blame somebody, you got to be, the opponents who's like ducking Boots at this point. So, yeah, it is what it is.
All right, who was after Teach? Dank, talk to us, bro. What's up, fam?
Yo, KO is good. You can hear me?
Loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the panel, everybody on the panel. On the boot shit, man. I like the move, man. He about to be world champion right away. 2-time IBO, 2-weight world IBO champion. So I don't got a problem with it, you feel me? Eddie doing a good job. He positioned him in 3 sanctioning bodies in the top 5. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. If Virgil don't win the fight, then it might go down with Tellez, or maybe he pass Virgil and get a shot at Fundora, or I know he ain't finna fight Xander. So, but yeah, man, we just gotta wait and see. But earlier in the show, I asked you a question. Which card did Turkey take Puello from? You never gave me an answer.
Oh, the one that was supposed to go down August 16th.
The one that was supposed to go down?
Yeah.
How you take somebody from something that's supposed to go down? It never happened.
Because when Puello took that fight, none of the Tank Davis stuff had come out yet. Him and Roach, everything was good. Roach was telling us the fight was done. They was both in camp. They was promoting the fight and all of that shit, bro.
But we never
Puello got taken. Puello got taken off of that. Puello got taken off of that card before then, bro. Nobody, unless you got a crystal ball or some shit, you can't know. Nobody knows that shit was gonna happen. Father's Day hadn't happened yet because the fight card was July 12th between Shakur Stevenson and them. When did that fight get announced? That fight got announced way before that, bro. Nice try, bro. Like you're not on my level, bro.
But the Tank fight was never set in stone.
Keep coming. Keep coming. You're gonna be the mandatory soon and shit. Keep on. You're gonna be the mandatory soon and shit. You know what I mean?
Hold on, y'all gotta debate each other soon?
Nah, we ain't gonna debate each other. We gotta get a couple of more W's first.
Nah,
I saw his debut.
I ain't gotta get nothing.
My brother, Dank father, he getting better and shit. But Dank, you can't.
I seen Dank calling the names out. I seen Dank calling the names
out. Dank always think. And then here's the thing too, Dank. You know I'm picking the topic, So you can try to fish for
we already
topics.
agreed on the top. Nah, KO, we already
You can
agreed
try
on
to
the
fish for
topic.
topics, try to pick shit, try to do all kind of shit, man. It ain't gonna work, bro.
Nah, we
It's not gonna
already
work,
agreed
man.
on the topic, bro. We already
What
agreed
topic
on the
we agree
topic.
on?
What was Tank Davis rightfully awarded the super title when he beat Jesus
We didn't
Square?
agree on that topic. What are you talking about?
Yes, we did, bro. Yes,
Why
we did. I'm
you
gonna go
lying,
back and
bro?
find
Oh
it.
man.
I promise you. That's what we agreed on.
Hold
I've
on.
never even talked to you about what I've never even talked to you about what I was gonna debate you on.
I
hold on.
The
promise
only
you.
thing I remember is you
When y'all
asked me.
agreed?
The only thing I remember is you came in my chat while I was talking about something else, as you always do, nigga. And you asked me a question about was he something or was he something else, and I put a link in the
Yeah,
chat
and
for
then
you.
you dropped the website in the chat, and you was like, "Nice try," and I'm like, "Nigga, I still want to debate that topic."
And
Hold on.
did I say did I say okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
When was this? Now, dang. Hold on. You
Dang.
gotta give
This
evidence.
was
Dang.
this
No,
was
hold
on
on. Stop.
BFTB
Stop.
channel
Stop.
like 2 weeks
Stop
ago
right side. Stop right
when
side.
I made
I
my day.
told you. I told you that we would debate. I told you that we would debate that topic.
That's a fact. I will go back in the chat and go look for it and email it to
You
you.
look for it and you screenshot where I said we can debate that topic and we'll debate that topic. How about
All
that?
right, that's a bet.
You won't be able to find it because you're capping your ass off now. Shout
Nah,
out to
I'm
Brandon.
telling you, that's what we agreed on.
And it wasn't, and then that's how I know your ass trying to be slick, because it wasn't did he rightfully get awarded that. You said that he didn't even have that, nigga. You're lying, bro. You're literally up here lying to these people, man. Don't do that, bro. My
Nah,
memory is
KO,
very
I'm
good.
telling you, that's what we
It
agreed
wasn't
on,
about whether or not he was
bro.
rightfully made the super
We could do
champion,
it the
or
other
whether,
way.
and you already had that debate against David.
We could do it. If, nah, that's not
Come
the
on,
debate
fam.
we had. We had a
Come on,
debate when
bro.
he emailed the bell.
Bro, you're not gonna
We could do it
finagle.
any way you want to do it, but
You're not
that's the
gonna
topic
finagle.
you
You're not
agreed.
gonna finagle your way in the debate. My word is my word. You go show me where I agreed to debate you on that, and then we'll do it. However you
All right,
want to
that's a
do it.
fact.
Other than
All
that,
right,
I'm
bet.
picking it because your ass is capped. You got my email, nigga. Email me.
I'm
And if
telling
you
you, I'm gonna
email me,
email
I
it to
even
you.
give
You're
you
gonna
my
see.
number, nigga. Cause you up here
Huh?
lying and shit now. I
I'm
said if you
telling you,
email.
you agree. You agree. When
All
I
right.
brought up the topic, you put the website in
And
the
I
chat.
told you you
And you,
don't. I said this is not even debatable. That's what I
yeah,
said,
and
bro.
I
I
said,
remember vividly. And I
yeah,
never said, and I never said, yeah, we're gonna debate. I literally said, nigga, this is not debatable. Here go the link for you. You're welcome. That's what I said, bro.
and I said I still want to
That's
take
what
the
I fucking
debate, and
said,
you was
bro.
like,
You making shit up.
I'm telling you, you said that it's your own death wish or some shit like that. I'm telling you. You say
Nigga,
yeah.
I said it's not debatable. You're welcome. I literally dropped the link, dropped the mic
That's
on
a
your
fact.
ass,
That's a fact.
and said it's
And I
not
said after
debatable.
that,
And I never said nothing after that, bro.
nah, bro. After that, I said I'll take the
All right,
debate
fam.
still, bro.
I don't want to debate you on a non-debatable topic,
Wait.
but it's
Hold
fine.
on. Dang.
How's not
Hold
debatable?
on, dang.
You
Hold
just
on.
told it.
You
I
just
gave you the
agreed,
link, bro.
but you just agreed
But I
you
still
said
want
it
to
was
debate it. I
non-debatable.
still want to debate it.
A non-debatable topic you want to debate?
Who? Yeah, I still want to debate it.
Stop
Yeah.
ducking, KO. Let my guy get his sparring in.
You think it's non-debatable.
Okay.
You
All
think it's
right, bro.
non-debatable.
All right, bro.
We locked in?
Nah, we ain't locked in on
All
nothing.
right.
You gotta win. You gotta become my mandatory first, and you gotta
No,
show me where I agree
trust
to
me.
debate you on that topic.
Trust
You
me,
don't
I'm
get to
gonna
come
be a
up as a
mandatory
beginning
in no
ass
time.
nigga and dictate shit. What?
Is
Come on now.
KO
Come
KO
on,
said
bro.
get a
You
belt
already
first.
ducking
agreed,
smoke?
Come
bro.
on,
Come
bro. You don't
on.
get to dictate
Is
nothing to me. I
is
got a
KO
real fight
ducking
in my
smoke?
hands this week, boy. Come on now.
Is
Bro, you
KO ducking
already
smoke?
agreed, bro.
Hold on, Teach. What you say? Is KO ducking the smoke?
Yeah, it sounds like
Nah,
KO's ducking some
my
smoke.
boy said get the belt first. My boy KO just said get a belt first. That's it, bro.
Bro, y'all niggas, y'all better all, y'all better all take several seats and stop playing with me right now, bro.
But this
Y'all
nigga
better.
got green.
You're not gonna finagle and you're not gonna slow walk me, bro. That slick shit don't work with me. You're lying, nigga. Hold on, like let's be very clear. You're lying. I told you it was not debatable, and I dropped the link in the chat to prove you wrong and proved you wrong. You're up
And
here
I
saying
said I
that you know
still
it's
want
not
to
debatable. Hold
debate
on.
it.
You're saying it's not debatable, but you want to debate it anyway. But you started off saying that I agreed to debate you on this topic. You're lying, my nigga. I didn't. Because it's not debatable. It's a waste of my time. You're lying up here, Dank. And I got mad love for you.
So
You
since
know
it's a
I
waste
didn't
of your
say that, bro.
Since it's a waste of your time, can we still lock it in? One time
No, can
becomes a
you admit
mandatory.
that you're fucking lying, bro?
I didn't lie, bro. I said
So I said let's
no.
debate it.
Look.
I agreed to
I
debate you.
announced I announced I was jumping in the ring, and I said, "Yo,
I don't care nothing
when I
about
clear out these
that.
niggas,
I
KO."
don't care nothing about that, bro. I don't care nothing about your announcements, bro. Cause you kind of railroad my show
No, I'm
right now, and
letting
it's
you know
kind of
what
ticking me
happened.
off a little
I'm
bit.
letting you know what
But
happened.
I'm entertaining you because you the homie. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Are you saying that I told you I agreed to debate you on that topic? So yes or no question, bro.
Yes.
You go show me the link. You go show me. You go show me that I said that. You go show me that I said that. You go show me that I said that, and you'll be allowed to pick the topic. It's all you got to do. It shouldn't be no more conversation. It's all you got to do. You show me I said that, and you can pick the topic. If
Hold on,
not,
wait a minute.
then we'll
Hold
agree to
on.
a topic.
So how you pick it? But you didn't pick the topic when homie wanted to debate if Tank should retire or not. That was
What are you
homie's
arguing about? I
topic.
said it right. What are you arguing about? I said it right.
All you gotta
Say
do
what?
is show them. If you
You,
say
what are you arguing about? I said it right.
I'm gonna go back and find it.
Okay, so then you
I'm
good,
gonna go
right?
back and find it. But
All
I'm
right,
just
cool. Let me
saying,
know when you do.
don't act like every topic you pick, couple of your opponents picked the topic and you accepted the topic. So I don't see what's the difference.
You missing the problem. The difference is, Dank, you lying on my fucking name, bro. You saying I said some shit I didn't say. That's the huge difference, my nigga. That's the problem I'm having right now.
I'm gonna
Not
find it.
no
I'm gonna send
topic.
it to
You can't fuck with me at all, bro. And it's all love. It's just boxing talk.
I feel
It got
that.
nothing to do. It
I
got
feel
nothing to
that.
do with that. It's you coming up here and saying some shit that I didn't say, bro. That's the problem, fam. That's the problem I'm having.
All right, I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna send it to you.
And if you show me I said it, just like I'm telling you right now, nigga, I'll apologize to you publicly. But you lying on my name, bro.
Ain't no need for no apology and shit. Ain't no need for no
It
apology.
won't be a need for an apology because I didn't say that shit, bro. I wouldn't debate you on some shit that I know you don't have no facts on, bro. I wouldn't set you up like that. That's too fucking easy. And I might drop in the chat, my
It's
nigga.
not easy. I'm saying it's not easy, and I still take it. If you
No,
feel it's
it's not
non-debatable,
about
I'll
you.
still take
Again,
it.
I love the confidence, bro. It's not about whether or not you saying it's easy or not. The problem is you saying I said some shit I didn't say, my nigga. That's the
All right,
problem.
we're gonna see.
Yeah, all right. Shout out to Brandon Bouchard with the 5-piece in the super chat says, I'm not trying to see Boots fight Limu Emu. Damn, that's tough. I don't care what kind of adventures they go on. I'm about to start calling Boots shoes walking away from smoke. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Rozilla, it's on you, bro.
Salute, bro. Salute to the panel, man. You know, I'm up here really just to make sure anybody talking crazy about the Texas boys. Shout out Virgil, you know what I'm saying? KO, I got a question. Who was Boots mandatory, bro, at 47? Was that Crosby?
His Mando? Yeah, Cody Crowley, yep.
I would have preferred him to see that, bro. I would have preferred to see Giasav or something, bro. And I know people in the chat are gonna be like, he said he couldn't make 47 no more. I remember him saying that he could make it. And I'm not saying you can't recant or go back on your words, but Boots got a history of that. And it's just playing into the situation that we see right here, bro. And personally, bro, I don't want to see the fight, but you know I'm FSG, so I'm gonna watch it for sure. It's gonna be on the stick for sure. You already know how that goes. And KO,
I mean,
I'm gonna need y'all boys to ease up off Turkey, man. All this is going on.
Why, bro? Why we gotta leave Turkey alone, bro?
All this is going on, bro.
No, you didn't, man.
All this is going on, bro, before he got into the sport, bro. We got boxers, they don't even want to fight 3 times a year, but they want high paydays. I can understand Tank, Canelo, you know, the guys who draw. But we got dudes who not even draws action for big paydays. This is what the sport needs. Yeah, tell them, Nate. We need a whole reset. We need a whole reset, and I'm all for it. Let's see how it goes. What's
Turkey
going on?
ain't the reset we need.
Man. Come on now.
Who is the reset we need then, bro? Like
It damn sure ain't Turkey. You see what he doing, right? But you see what he doing, right?
I see what he doing.
The fights that everyone say they want, he's making the better cards over there and motherfucking over there in the Middle East somewhere.
That's where he from, bro. What like if I had the
Exactly. So
money,
so
if I
so
had the
you
bread,
went.
I would do that too. Cause this gotta understand. Cause some of these guys over there in Saudi Arabia, they went to school and college over here, like early '80s and stuff. So
Don't none of
it
that shit
hold on,
matter, bro.
let me lay my plane, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you, cause it all play into something, bro. And I
All right.
understand. Definitely a fan of American boxing, bro. You can't say I'm not, bro. But the man literally made a post and he did a whole when he came over here and he was riding around with De La Hoya, touring around with all the promoters. He was going through these cities like Philly, like Atlanta, like Houston, like LA, and he was seeing, damn, it's homeless people everywhere. It's dirty motherfucking trash everywhere. And I'm for real, bro. He posted this. This is his words, bro. He was like, man, it's crazy what happened to America. I don't remember it being like this. I don't even feel comfortable doing projects over there. That's what he said, bro. This is last year. So like I understand that stance, but we can't get mad as fans, bro. We gotta enjoy the fight, bro, because for a long time we was begging and pushing for fights and negotiations was getting in the way, promoters was getting in the way, sanctioning bodies was getting in the way. And I can't say he fully getting rid of them, but he eliminating some of the roadblocks. Now, some of the stuff I don't like is how he doing David, is how he
He's
doing.
creating roadblocks too, though, bro.
He
Like
is.
that's
That's
like you say he eliminating roadblocks. He only eliminating roadblocks for people that been to his whim, bro. If
yeah,
you
but
don't bend to his
every
whim, then he
promoter
put
done did that.
roadblocks there, bro. Yeah,
What
but
about the fight fans?
would you rather have a petty dictator that don't believe that you should even have the right to have your opinion, or would you rather somebody that's kind of more your culture be doing that shit, bro?
If I was a boxer, I would have somebody from more of my culture, but I'm a
All right,
fan, so I prefer the dictator who gonna make the best fight the best, bro, because that's what should be going on, bro.
all
It's
right.
too many
But what
games.
about the fight fans
What
that
best
actually
fights?
go
Yeah,
to
that don't make
fights,
sense, brother.
brother?
Hold on. So I like the logic, bro. But if the best fighting the best, why the fuck are Artur Beterbiev and David Benavidez on the same card not fighting each other? Why the fuck we gotta watch Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney on the same card not fighting each other, bro?
That's where Ryan dropped the ball. Now I don't know what's going with the Arthur Beterbiev and the Davis stuff, bro. I really can't tell you, bro. It's something behind the scenes, bro, and it's gonna come to the light. But that's the only situation that I feel like it's rubbing me the wrong way, bro.
Okay, putting niggas in the middle. So I don't know. What if he start putting Jesse Bam Bam in the middle of the street, my nigga? You can't even get a ticket because you don't have the Turkey email. You cool with that too?
Man, I might have to
I know
sell a
you came
kidney
up
or
here. I
something. I
know you
might have to
came up
sell
here
a
to
kidney or
Dallas.
something.
I know you came up here to Dallas to watch Jesse Bam Bam get that unification a month ago.
I
Yeah,
had
I
to, bro.
remember you saying you was up here. You won't even be under him. He might put that shit in Alcatraz, and then you can't go. Then what? You still fucking with him?
I
Like,
still watch it, bro, and I still support,
I
bro.
mean, but would you like that shit? They tell you right now you don't get to go to no more fights, nigga. Cause all them bitches in Saudi Arabia, you need a passport and you need so much money to go to Saudi Arabia. You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I watch wrestling. I ain't never went to that shit, so I'm chilling, bro. You know.
All right, bro. All
Hey,
right,
hey,
now,
bro, no
Dungeon.
disrespect to nobody, bro. But I go to fights, bro.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Dungeon, go ahead, bro.
Hey, why ain't nobody talking about B-Ball and his back getting broken? What the hell?
What?
His back is broken.
Oh yeah.
It's broken. That's real convenient. After Better Be made that message, he conveniently had surgery. That's kind of funny to me. I don't understand why people ain't saying nothing about that, because I think that's some boo. The last time I seen him, he was in France doing the lean back like Fat Joe, but now his back messed up.
You
I
know
don't
what
like
it is.
that. I don't like that. That's the one with the
He
boost
over
thing.
there leaning back.
Yeah, I don't like. That's one thing that just upset me real bad, because I really wanted that trilogy. Because I don't see why, if they not fighting, Benavidez and Better Beef should be fighting, but nobody ain't gonna say nothing. Well, Bevo just came his back. I pretty much, if his back was messed up, they knew for a long time, because your back don't just get messed up overnight.
So he pulled a Ben Simmons? You saying he pulled a Ben Simmons?
No, I'm saying
that what it sound like.
That's what you're saying.
Man.
You're saying like it's my back. It's my back. You can't tell with the back. That's the one thing you can't tell with.
That's great.
you know
That's
when your back messed up. I'm gonna tell you that now. You know when your back messed up, and it take up in that junk. You can't, and nobody can't tell you that it's messed up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Smoke,
They can't measure it.
So Bivol doesn't get the benefit of the
It's
doubt.
Y'all let me catch a super chat, bro. Shout out to Juke with the 10 piece in the super chat. Says, what major fights is Turkey giving us that fans asked for? I think he's put some names together, but even the ones in Saudi aren't Spence versus Bud level. Only thing close was Fury versus Usyk, but not as big.
Man,
You all
Yo,
that's
Beterbiev?
crazy.
that David Benavidez card is fucking crazy, man.
I mean, he gave us
And that shit
Ngannou
is in
versus
soft.
AJ.
So you're telling me a guy
I
who's
like that Conor Ben and Eubank fight.
injecting money in the sport, he's attracting talent, he's creating good events, and he's willing to put like the big fights on that these other promoters don't want to put on. You guys are saying he's not good for the sport.
What
Is that
talent
what
is
you
he
guys are saying?
attracting? And first of all, didn't he lie to them people who did that sparring again and say
He's,
he's gonna put them on the card?
he's attracting the
No,
other
no,
talent.
no,
Yeah,
no.
bro.
Who?
Yeah, he
Who?
lied
For real. My nigga
himself
Marquise
on that.
Taylor
Look at
knocked
all
Buddy out. He ain't even on the card, bro. I'm
look at
upset
all of the
about it.
people fighting on the last season
Not
card.
him, KO.
It's a
H
lot of
Town,
talent.
bro.
What
You
talent?
know,
The ones from the Middle East. You talking about
Right?
everyone? He always got a Middle Eastern fighter on a card. He makes sure he put one of his homeboys on the
Listen.
card. His nephews, his
all
cousins,
the
his
time.
goddamn his sister
Mm-hmm.
brothers on the card, and then that's the new talent. Nigga, we don't even care who he is because he trash.
I'm not saying new talent. I'm saying the talent we have now. Look at all the people from PBC, from Top Rank, from Matchroom going over to Riyadh season and fight. He's attracting those talents. They
Ain't
want to
none of
fight. They
them
want
no
to fight in
fighters.
Riyadh season with Turkey. So how is he bad for the sport? I don't get it.
He's bad for the American side of sports because you see Las Vegas is losing so much money. Guess where all the big fights were? Vegas. And guess what? He's taking all the big fights. You could have took 2 of those fights off that card and put them in Vegas and put smaller
Hey,
fighters under, and Vegas would be getting a boom right now. Guess what?
Vegas lose too
Can't
much
do
money
that.
because
My
they
guy,
overpriced.
Vegas about to get the biggest fight of the decade.
Vegas is not
That's
losing
the
What the
biggest
money.
fuck are
fight.
you
In
talking
the
about?
middle of the day.
Vegas about to
Vegas
be
is
fucking
overpriced.
dead.
That
In the
cap
middle of the
Yo,
day.
Vegas is
Hold on,
fucking dead as hell
What's
right
the
now.
biggest fight
but
of
the
the
problem
decade?
is,
That motherfucker, wow.
fight of the
At
decade.
5
Hold
in
on,
the
what's the
afternoon.
fight
this
that's the
is the
biggest?
problem
Ain't
though.
that what he said about the last
Hold
fight?
on.
But this
Whoever
is the
said that?
problem.
Hold up. Whoever said that? What's the biggest fight of the decade?
Come on, man, KO, man. You already know. September 13th.
Hey,
Day of
Okay,
reckoning.
what is your? I gotta hear this shit. What's your argument that makes that fight the biggest fight of the decade?
I mean, shit.
You do know Floyd and
Okay.
Manning fought in 2015, right?
Oh, yeah, my fault. I'm a little. Actually, okay, I'm gonna take that back because I forgot. I'm jumping ahead of schedule. I forgot Floyd did actually fight in 2015 and 17. So I'm gonna retract that. I'm gonna say the biggest fight in the last 5 years. Then.
But the problem is
Don't even think that's true.
why haven't any of these other promoters done it? They hadn't did it. And so
Fact.
now we getting it. And now, even though, and I do agree, man, I don't want to see a lot of this shit over in Riyadh. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney, in my personal opinion, need to be in Atlanta, respectfully. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody else do it. These other promoters has had the opportunity
You know
and they
why?
haven't done it. They haven't done it.
Y'all know why? It's a very good reason. Because they're unwilling to pay what those fighters want to make those types of fights happen. Because those fighters want to be overpaid.
So we're not gonna see the fights.
So we being real about it. So these
And it's
So,
fighters,
let me ask y'all this:
fighters' fault.
is it on the promoters for?
Yes, it's on
Hold
the
on,
promoters.
let me land what I'm saying because I want to make y'all think, right? So, is it on the promoters for not giving the fighters this extraordinary money that they want to make the big fight happen or make whatever fight you want to see happen, or is it on the fighters for wanting to be paid something that they know they're not worth? Who do you blame?
The fighters.
the blame goes
I
both
blame the
ways.
But,
promoters.
but
If you're a fighter, don't one of the things that like Devin fans say or Bud fans say or everybody fan base talk about how they fighter want to be the best and how competitive they are and how they a dog or whatever. So at what point do the dog in you or the competitor in you just want to prove that you can beat the motherfucker ass and not need, oh, if I'm fighting Brian Norman, I need $10-15 million. But if I'm fighting Jorge Linares, who already got knocked out multiple times and he ain't really no threat, nigga, I do it for the two. Like, at what point do we look at the fighters needing this money that they know they don't deserve? It's part of the problem, and stop blaming promoters because they actually don't want to fucking lose money for a fighter that they know ain't worth what they're asking for. Whose fault is it
You
really?
know,
The fighters
hey,
are
KO, you know what it
the
is?
promoters just looking for their
Hey,
bottom
KO, you
line,
know what it is?
not the sport.
The bigger
They
the
just they
threat,
just
the more money the fighter wants. And Turkey gonna give it to him.
the fighters are definitely part of the problem, KO. But this has been going on before Turkey even stepped in the scene.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but it was
And look
going
at
on because fighters wanted that type of money when they didn't deserve. Like fighters have been asking to be overpaid for years. Niggas that ain't superstars, niggas that can't get people to come to the arena, that can't get people to buy pay-per-views, can't get people to watch them on free TV. They've
Can't
been
even fight
wanting to
twice
get
a year.
overpaid for years. When Turkey came and said, well, shit, I'll overpay y'all, but I'm going to try to corner the market while I do it. While other promoters like, man, we're trying to make a profit. You want how much? You want $10 million? Man, you ain't even generated $10 million your last 7 fights, nigga. And that's the problem. So at what point are we saying fighters are being greedy instead of saying promoters are being, I guess, greedy too? Because the promoter is the one putting up the money. The fighter is the one that's the quote unquote employee. Does he like real talk? Like what? Let's say I don't know. People are saying Devin's making like $10-15 million. People are saying Bud Crawford's making like $50 million. There's rumors that Canelo Alvarez is making $100 million. All of those fighters, can they even generate that shit?
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The reason it doesn't matter is because you have somebody paying for it.
But
you're a businessman like I'm a businessman. If you have somebody that's willing to blow and spend money, you're gonna take the money accordingly. It is what it is.
Not true. I'm gonna ask myself, why do they want to spend that money on me? Are they trying to get control of me? Does this money come with some strings attached to it? Do they want control of my company? Do they want control of the market that I'm currently running? Why are you willing to pay me so much money that I know I don't generate? Those are the questions I would ask. So if I'm making $200,000 a year and somebody coming off of me $1 million, it sounds real good. But what come with that $1 million? Do I have to give you control of my company? Do I have to give you control of my YouTube channel? Do you get to decide what I say and what I don't say? Do I have
business?
That would be on the fighters though.
This is
that's because motherfuckers not forward thinking, man.
We should be asking ourselves as fans. Is all I'm saying, y'all.
Okay, what happens with the money that Turkey's paying? That's paying these guys, right? The fighters benefit from it, and the promoters benefit from it at the same time. So
if they get it,
win.
How is a promoter benefiting from it when he can't even put on a fight card for his own fighter because his fighter want to go fight on Turkey cards because he's getting overpaid over there? How does a promoter benefit from it when all he's doing is getting handouts and he's not promoting? He's not putting on any events. He's not doing anything but getting money, and his business is going into the toilet. Right now, Golden Boy can't do shit without Turki Al-Sheikh. If Turki Al-Sheikh decides to leave Golden Boy the fuck alone, how will Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy be able to respond to it? They've sold all their fighters to Turkey. They sold Williams Zepeda to Turkey. They sent Floyd Schofield over there. Zerto's fighting on the goddamn Turkey card. Virgil's last 2 or 3 fights been on the Turkey card. How is Golden Boy making themselves better by fucking with Turkey when they can't do shit without him, bro? He's making them dependent upon him. What is Matchroom doing outside of Turkey, really?
We can't blame this on Turkey.
It's all
That's
great.
Oscar De La Hoya doing that.
I'm not telling y'all it's Turkey got a mission. Turkey is on his PIF. Let me act at the Crown Prince behest. I'm using this government money to try to take this shit over. He's on his mission. He's on his goddamn mission, 100%. What I'm saying is, why can't people see the mission? And how is this helping the promoters that's deciding to get lockstep with him? Like, all of that turkey glazing, all of that turkey gobbling, guess what he did to Eddie Hearn? Guess what he did to Top? Guess what he did to motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya? He bought that.
He needed to.
Didn't partner with none of them to do his TKO shit. All that glazing. Hold on. Giving your fighters to his card, doing all of this knob gobbling, sucking them off every chance you get. And then when he really want to invest in something, he picked Dana White and not none of you motherfuckers.
Because they did it to themselves, bro.
Up, bro. That's all I'm telling y'all. They better wake up.
KO.
Y'all better wake up.
We got in
all these scenarios, bro, who has gotten the short end of the stick? Us, the fans, bro. The fans, bro. So if you looking for somebody who know how to put on fights for the fans, not just here in the US, I'm talking about globally. I go to Dana White too, bro. Like, that's wild, because the best guys in the UFC are fighting the dudes next in line. They getting them out the way. That's how it go. That's how boxing should go, bro.
UFC is not boxing.
Brother, I know that shit. I know that, brother. But
also doesn't pay. The UFC also don't pay their fighters shit. They also got a class action lawsuit against
because
them.
them niggas
The
should be fighting multiple
revenue that's
times a
generated
year.
from their events, fighters don't get to see any of that shit. So you may be a fighter that can generate $30 million in an event, but if your pay is $200,000, nigga, take this $200,000, try to get you a knockout of the night, so you can get an extra 20, nigga.
How old is that organization, bro? And how old is the sport of boxing?
They young as fuck.
Yes,
young
bro.
as fuck.
So they still developing. It's gonna come. If you just look at this TV deal, it's $6 billion.
What's gonna come? I'm sure all the niggas that's getting underpaid don't give a fuck about that right now.
But the thing is, bro, that's my see. I can't say underpaid because if you fighting 3-4 times a year,
what you mean? Ain't nobody buying this card to watch Dana White or Khan.
I'm just saying from a fighter's perspective, bro. Because they should be
angry.
Active.
They don't like it. What are you talking about?
They want to fight one time a year, but they want to fight like they've been active for the whole year, bro.
Hey, you see Turkey walking back. You see Turkey walking back that money he's paying him, right? You see what he did to Shakur?
Let me catch you super chat, bro. We got a couple big ones. We got Isaiah with the 2 piece in the super chat. Says taxi drivers boxing match for a spot on Nello versus Bud. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I got some Dunder. You got some mad feedback, bro. That's why I have to keep muting you, dog. Like I can hear the feedback. We got Boxing Hacker with the 5 piece in the super chat. Canelo versus Bud. Ben versus Eubank. Devin versus Brian. Bivol versus Better Beef. Shakur versus Zapata. Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Turkey is putting on fights people want to see. People would have rather saw Canelo versus David Benavidez. Bud versus Jaron Ennis. Conor Ben fighting a 147-pounder. Chris Eubank fighting an actual 160-pounder. Devin Haney fighting motherfucking Brian Norman is a good one. I will give you that. Bivol Better Beef, that's a good one. I'll give you that. Shakur versus Tank. Over Shakur versus Zapata. Usyk and Daniel Dubois. Nobody want to fucking see Usyk versus Daniel Dubois after he already made the nigga quit, bro. You got 2 out of like 5, homeboy. 2 out of 5, I'll give you that. We got Juke with the 20 piece in the super chat. Wow. No biscuit. She says, of that list, only one fans asked for years was Bivol versus Better Beef. And that was done by Top Rank. Although good fights, there was no huge demand for Norman versus Haney, Bud versus Canelo, etc. And they haven't happened yet. Boxing Hacker just proved my point. Not only did she come over the top of your super chat, she showed she got more money than you, nigga. I'm just playing, brother. Let me stop. Boxing Hacker, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, y'all go ahead. Thank Father. You got anything on this, bro? You awful quiet over there, man.
Shit, I was driving. What y'all talking about?
Not much, bro. Drive safe, homie. No, drive safe. They was talking about this Turkey shit. If you ain't here, it's cool, homie. You can drive safe.
I was just listening to a little bit. What Turkey got to do with Canelo and Benavidez and shit? Canelo been running way before Turkey was around. And how Turkey gonna make Tank versus Shakur when Tank don't want to fuck with Turkey?
You know how he could have did the Canelo fight? He could have said, Canelo, I'm not making no fights, but
Canelo don't want to fight this nigga for no
amount of money. Then don't let him fight nobody else.
Y'all getting on my nerves that he shouldn't have to.
Okay, so why did the PBC make Canelo Benavidez?
$200 million. Be realistic, my nigga.
Oh, but y'all was mad when since he doing it for booty drinks. Y'all happy.
Canelo was signed to the PBC.
This be my thing with a lot of people, bro. You can't tell me in one breath that Turkey don't care about making no money and he got this unlimited PIF fund. Then in the very next breath say that he couldn't have came up with an offer to get Canelo in the ring with David Benavidez, bro. You can't tell me both, fam.
But Canelo not gonna fight that man.
Don't want to fight.
Put his number up. He said 200 mil.
That's like when niggas tell me that he got all this money, but he couldn't find enough money to get Callum Smith in the ring with fucking David Benavidez, bro.
Because they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight for no amounts of money. And it's proven time and time again.
So them niggas ducking. Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
Bivol is ducking. Better Beef is ducking. Who else? Callum Smith is ducking. All of them niggas at 170. Canelo Alvarez. All of them niggas is ducking.
Nah, Better Beef ain't ducking.
Man,
Better Beef.
I got a question,
I don't know about Better Beef though, bro.
I got a question. Cause I seen dudes kill. You can hear me, huh?
Yeah, let me respond to my homie Black Maul real quick though. Black Maul say, KO, you moving the goalposts. You stay saying Bud can't sell fights, but then you say people want to see Boots versus Bud when Boots is less of a draw than Bud. Make it make sense, KO. What do you mean, bro? That don't make no sense. More people were calling for Boots versus Bud than they calling for Bud versus motherfucking Canelo. More people call for Canelo versus Benavidez than they call for Bud versus Canelo. Boots versus Bud is a fight that people have wanted to see for years. Going back to when Bud beat Earl Spence and when Bud moved up to 154. Where have you been, bro? How is that moving the goalpost? Will Bud versus Canelo be a big fight? Yes, it'll be a big fight. But are there other fights that we want to see Bud Crawford in more? Yes. Are there other fights we want to see Canelo in more? Yes. It's not moving the goalpost. That's just called facts, bro. That's it, homie. Shout out to Black Maul, though. Go ahead and say what you were gonna say, bro. Whoever that was.
That was me, bro. But you know, I'm a chill because y'all gonna mess around and call me one of the Jackson bros. So I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. I'm gonna leave them where they at.
Shout out to my dog Rozilla, knowing when to be quiet. Salute to him. Salute to
So
him.
KO, when they was running down the options for Benavidez, you don't think Better Beef name came up?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because if his name came up, bro, Benavidez, number one, he ain't the quiet type. Number two, neither is Turki. If his name came up, Turki would have said something. Turki was trying to make sure Better Beef and Bivol fought, but then he found Better Beef somebody when Bivol ducked out that goddamn fight with some back surgery shit.
So
he's not putting Better Beef on the. He's not trying to put any belts on the table for Benavidez, bro. None, because he don't want Benavidez to take them bitches and give PBC control of the goddamn division, in my opinion, bro. So he's
a weight bully.
He's baiting and switching this nigga, bro. Like, because think of it like this. Think of it like this, Dank. Think of it like this, bro. Remember when they were saying that David Benavidez had an offer to fight Callum Smith in Saudi Arabia earlier this year?
Yeah.
But then Callum Smith became the interim champion, and he's a mandatory for Bivol right now, and Benavidez got elevated. And then now all of a sudden, when Callum Smith comes back around, he can't get the nigga to fight him.
He was interim champion before all of that. The negotiations happened.
And he couldn't get him to fight him. What happened to that offer? What happened to that offer? Callum Smith all of a sudden got more value or some shit?
But remember, PBC tried to offer Callum Smith that same money and he turned it down.
Yeah, they tried to counter offer him and tried to make the fight in America. Callum Smith was like, nah, I don't want to come to America. So they go back to try to get. They go back to Turkey, and now all of a sudden, Callum Smith ain't interested no more.
Because he never wanted to fight Benavidez.
So then, why were they even? So again, cool. So why was Turkey even offering the fight up if Callum didn't want to fight him?
Like you said, these niggas he was trying to price himself out, unrealistic numbers.
Nah, Turkey was baiting and switching, bro. How can you price yourself out with Turkey, my nigga?
Sure. Couple people said it already and shit.
I don't think you can. I think they baiting and switching David, and Riyadh wants as many fights out of David as they can. So they about to have him fight Anthony Yard. Then Anthony Yard is gonna get beat up, and then when Bivol come back, they're gonna have Better Beef and Bivol fight. They're gonna try to get Benavidez another fight on Riyadh season in the meantime, and then they might give him the fight like later on in 2026 or some shit, bro. Possibly, but they running and hiding from that boy, bro.
I thought David only had a one fight deal with Riyadh season.
I heard it's 4.
He do, but guess what? If I give you a one fight deal, but I still got control of all the belts, guess who you got to come back to?
Facts.
There's not even control of all the belts. Remember, they vacated the WBC. That's how he got elevated. So I don't
because they didn't want to make the fight. But if he fought, what belt does Callum Smith have again?
The interim WBO.
And if David Benavidez whoop his ass, he had a WBC and he had a what?
But he just gonna have the
title. That
don't really mean nothing.
The interim belt
makes you mandatory. Guarantees him a shot at the title.
Now you put David Benavidez in a position to either make you fight him or you have to lose another belt.
Yep.
That's why they hiding them boys from Benavidez, bro.
No, I don't think they hide them. I think the fighters don't want to fight them. It don't got nothing to do with Turkey, bro.
Okay.
And if you watch Benavidez Fight Hype interview from a couple days ago, he kind of killed that whole narrative of them niggas cornering him. He's saying he cornering them because he know these niggas is running from him. So he doing what he got to do to go get these niggas out the way.
He's not cornering them. He's willing to go over there, but Turkey cornered him to make him have to go over there. He shouldn't if we really think about it, bro. There's no disrespect. Who the fuck is Anthony Yard that David Benavidez got to go get him? Nigga, bring your ass over to America. I'm the bigger name. Who the fuck is Callum Smith that David Benavidez would have had to go over there to get him? Bring your ass to America, nigga. I'm the bigger name.
Because truthfully, David Benavidez never wanted to go over there.
PBC.
David Benavidez never wanted to go over there.
Got to do what they got to do to get fights.
Why would we blame PBC? Oh, I know why. Because when they make the fight with those fighters, they would actually want to make money off of it. So it's their fault. Because them fighters need to let the goddamn moon and the stars to fight David. So it's their fault. I got it, bro. I got it.
David do pretty good numbers.
I get it.
David do good numbers over here.
It's not the fighter. It's not the fighter that be wanting 10, 15 times as high as payday to get into the ring with a motherfucker. It's the people that won't pay him that fault. Okay, bro. All right, dog. Like, like this shit don't make no sense, and y'all know it, bro.
Bro, you know David is a fucking monster, bro. That's why I don't even know why y'all asking for Canelo to fight this man. He's not gonna get in that ring with this nigga, dog. Come on, bro.
The nigga asked for $200 million, bro. That tell you everything you need to know.
I mean, I wonder.
Walk around like 190.
He give you 100 M's. He give you 100 M's to fight Skull. Get in my face, bro.
That's why Canelo asked for an astronomical amount of money.
He give you a 4-fight deal worth $400 million, $100 million for Skull, $100 million for Crawford to move up 3 weight classes and goddamn 2 goddamn fights, another $100 million for Hamza fucking Shiraz, who ain't never even fought but 1 fight at 168 and ain't never been a world champion. He'll give you a total of $300 million for them niggas, but he can't give you 2 for David. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
I wonder if people know that Benavidez is also WBA champion.
No, somebody respond to what I just said.
Wait, who confirmed Canelo?
That's right. No deflection.
Is it confirmed anywhere Canelo's getting $100 million for all of them?
Oh, okay. All right, then. All right, bro. All right.
Canelo's standing to make $400 million over there.
I see a lot of numbers being thrown around.
All right, bro.
When did anything get confirmed?
Multiple reports, multiple outlets. Now they all lying on Canelo to make him look like he getting more than what he is. So do Turkey got money? Do Turkey got money, or do the nigga not got money? Is the PIF going $1 trillion, or is it not $1 trillion?
All I keep hearing is a bunch of YouTubers saying this nigga getting $100 million. I never saw no credited articles or Mike Coppinger or none of these niggas say he was getting $100 million.
So he ain't getting the money they say.
I know I just seen that on news.
Turkey money is funny. So Turkey money funny now. Okay.
Funny. I'm just saying, are we?
What they looking like? Nick can't get Callum Smith in the ring. Can't give us David Benavidez and fucking Canelo. Can't give us Bud and Boots. Can't give us none of the shit. All of a sudden, his money get funny. All of a sudden. All right, bro. All right, then, dog. We got Ryan Garcia and Devin on the same card. All right, bro. All right, dog. Like, whatever, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Shout out to Chris with the 5-piece in the Super J. He said, so Turkey don't bait and switch. Switches to Benavidez. He trying to sabotage Tank's career. Why would PBC work with Turkey if Turkey is doing PBC biggest stars like that? They working with him on their own conditions. Here's the thing, bro. They have no choice. In the case of David Benavidez, they have no choice. What are they supposed to do? Shelf him? Like real shit, Chris.
Like
what are they supposed to do? Shelf the nigga?
They gonna put on shit in Arizona. He gonna do his little 150 and he gonna sell out regardless.
David don't want that shit.
Tell David go fight the heavyweight.
Bro. David does not want that shit.
Exactly.
David wants to fight Name. They're looking out for their fighter, bro.
Don't want to fight him. That don't got nothing to do with Turkey.
What do you mean they don't want to fight him? Turkey's supposed to have the money to make them want to fight him.
They don't want to fight they don't want to fight for no amounts of money, and it's proven. Didn't they say PBC was gonna give Callum Smith $8 million guaranteed? He ain't taking.
I don't know who is they. Who is they?
I saw that on a report that it was an $8 million guarantee from PBC for him to fight in America.
Turkey should be able to give him 6. Turkey should be able to give him 16, right? It's Turkey, big Turkey, Turkey dog.
I'm pretty sure. Who knows if the offer was bigger, but it's proven that Callum Smith don't want to fight on no platform.
Okay. All right.
They was finna
I
do. They was
understand it,
they,
bro.
they was
AKA
gonna
Mr.
order.
If I
So
was
Thanksgiving.
them
now,
boys, I
They
would.
was
Turkey,
gonna order
so
people
basically
off to fight.
now we go from oil money to now he care about his money. Now he got limits on his money. Okay, bro.
See,
All right,
I
fam.
didn't say that.
I just don't think
I
That's
he
what
put
it
should be
sounds
paying
like,
I
bro.
anybody
put
any
the
type of
blame
money.
on
Press
the fighters.
When
conferences
you
and
got
I'm
shit.
not
unlimited
putting the
money, it
blame
should
on
be no
the
excuse,
promoters.
fam. It should be
I
no excuse. No
talk to
excuse.
the
There's
fighters.
always
You
a
gotta
limit.
talk to the fighters.
There's
If
always
Turkey
a
When I
putting the
limit.
talk
money up
when
and
I
It
talk to
and
the
the
definitely is.
fighters,
media's trying to make
when
the
I
fight
talk about the
without
fighters,
Turkey,
they ain't niggas tell me it's the promoter.
it ain't the
I
promoters.
don't
It's the
like
He
when I
ain't
when I
promoters.
paying
when I go
Khaled.
at, when I go at the fighters by asking way more money than they worth.
Excuse
Niggas be
me.
like, well, okay, oh, at least Turkey giving it to him. Then when I point out an indication where Turkey not giving it to the niggas, then y'all tell me to go back to the fighters. Y'all niggas keep picking up the goalposts, moving
Like
that
I
shit
said,
left and right on my ass, bro.
you spinning my words. You spinning my words. I
I'm
never
not
put the
spending
blame on
nothing, bro.
Turkey.
I'm talking about multiple people, not you. You're telling me right now, Dank, it's the fighters, KO. They don't want to fight this nigga. I had a nigga earlier telling me, Dank, it's the promoters, KO. Turkey paying these niggas. Well, I got you telling me one thing, that it's the fighters. Turkey can't give them no money. And I got another nigga telling me it's the goddamn promoters. They can't pay and Turkey is paying right now. Which one fucking is it? That's what I'm saying, bro. We can't pick and choose. Either this nigga got unlimited money and he can pay everybody whatever the fuck they want to make the fights we want to see, or the nigga has limitations and these fighters need to temper their expectations and fight for their true worth. Y'all can't keep telling me a bunch of different shit, bro. We got
Two
to pick
things could
one.
be true. Two things could be true, bro.
Nah, he
Nah,
has
fuck that.
limitations.
You
He
don't
has
think so?
limitations.
Like
You
I
don't
Fuck
think
said,
that.
so,
these
bro?
Not,
niggas is
not in
lying.
this
He
It
case.
don't
doesn't
got
Cause,
nothing to
cause,
do with
cause in
that.
the
have.
scenario of us not getting fights we didn't want, we didn't have fighters overpricing themselves. We didn't have promoters bullshitting, and in that scenario, both situations was true.
But with Turkey, there should be no such thing as overpricing.
But
Why
it's his
all
That's
them
what I've
money,
niggas
been
bro.
turn
So
told.
y'all
if he don't want to
background?
pay for
That's
it,
what I've been
that's
told for
again.
a year.
Why all them
That's what
niggas
I've been
turn
told
y'all?
KO,
for a year, for a year plus now.
KO, all
When I
that money that
was doing live streams, I was like, yo, this nigga lost $100 and some million on Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Turkey don't care about making no money, KO.
He got a
Yo,
bias,
this nigga
bro.
lost tens of millions of dollars on the Bud Crawford card. Turkey don't care about making money, KO. This nigga lost
Turkey been
tens of
losing money
millions of
since he
dollars
been
on
putting on
Anthony Joshua
fights.
versus Francis Ngannou.
True
Turkey
that.
don't care about money, KO. Now I'm talking about the shit. Now all of a sudden, Turkey do care about money, KO. Like y'all niggas, man.
KO, I don't think Turkey has
I don't really
David
give a
unlimited
damn
money.
about the
Benavidez is
money,
What I
not
bro.
do think
priority.
is that he's paying these boxers more money than the previous promoters are paying them.
Who care about the
That's
money? I just
about
want
it.
to fight.
Cam J I already cracked you in your head, Cam J. I don't know why you talking.
I just want the fights, bro. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm a fan. I'm a disgruntled ass fan. I'm an angry black man, like my OG Will and my dog D1. I'm angry. I'm mad as hell. I'm a
Hey,
disgruntled fan, bro. It's been too damn long, bro. Too damn long. They've been doing us dirty,
KO,
bro.
I
And they
didn't
need to
catch
fix
the
this.
first
Man,
part of
I'm
your
fed
show,
up.
KO. How is Turkey
Oh
sabotaging
shit.
Tank? I didn't catch the first part of your show.
Hold on, bro. Shout out to Juice Vision with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says what Canelo got to lose against David. He that scared to take 200 M's from Turkey. He already got lost and he already fought the best. Turkey money funny. Now, here's what he got to lose, bro. In my
You know,
opinion, he can lose to Bud Crawford. He could have lose to, a John Ryder. He could lose to all these other fighters. He can't afford to lose to somebody else with a Mexican fan base, bro. Because his fans are
'cause-
front running ass fans. His fans, they will jump ship if they find another Mexican to go to. And
yep.
David Benavidez will take that fucking torch from him. And all his little front running Canelo troll ass fans, they become David Benavidez fans if David Benavidez whoop that ass. It ain't no
Exactly. What
issue
that
when
got
you
to do
lose
with
to,
Turkey?
Nah.
it ain't
KO,
no
And
issue
remember
when
when
respectfully.
it
Canelo
ain't no
was saying he
issue.
don't want to
It
fight
ain't no
Respectfully,
another
issue when
Benavidez
you
is
Mexican?
not
lose.
Mexican.
It ain't no issue when you lose
What is he?
to these other fighters that's not carrying that Mexican flag like you. It's an
What is
issue
that?
when you
What,
lose to
Nah,
David.
he ain't
and
full.
KO,
He ain't
he
full
said
blooded
David
Mexican.
Benavidez ain't
It
Mexican.
don't
What is
matter.
he
He
then?
He
can't
ain't
carry
full
that
blooded
Mexican
Mexican.
flag,
If
bro.
you ain't
I'd
full
much
He
blooded,
rather
you
can't
ain't
carry
Tim
that
fight
Mexican.
better
Mexican
be.
flag, bro. What are you talking about? He Mexican enough. What you mean?
They
He
I
call him the
Mexican.
I
Mexican
got a half
monster.
Mexican cousin. He ain't
It's in the
Mexican.
name, the Mexican
Trust
monster.
me.
How is
That
Turkey
don't mean shit.
sabotaging Tank, KO?
Get out of here with your what
Tyson
they
gave him
call
that
that shit
name.
when you try to I don't know what ism that is, but get that ism shit out of here in HA2. Talking about
Now
motherfuckers
I'm
ain't
just
black
saying.
enough, ain't Mexican enough, all that shit. Stop, man.
I'm just telling you how Mexicans think.
Okay.
Trust
Colorism.
me.
How is Turkey
If
sabotaging Tank,
you
KO?
ain't full, yo, listen, if you ain't even if you are an American born Mexican, you ain't even real Mexican to them. To most of them. I'm
So
gonna be real.
how did Oscar De La Hoya do so well?
Oscar De La Hoya got shitted on hard after he beat fucking
Oscar De La Hoya
Julio Cesar got his ass.
Oscar De La Hoya is one of the biggest fighters, the biggest stars in all time in boxing.
Because he was beloved
How
by
did
the
he do
white
that? How did he do
fans.
that if the Mexican people wasn't fucking with him?
Oscar was loved by everybody.
I'm not saying they didn't fuck with him and shit, but they fuck.
I'm asking, right? How did he accomplish that of being that big of a superstar if Mexicans wasn't fucking with him?
Oscar De La Hoya was an American star first and foremost.
Man, he got the majority of his support from Mexicans.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. When he whooped on Julio Cesar Chavez, they had bounties on his head, man. Believe me, if you don't.
I ain't asked you about that. I asked a specific question. How did he become the star that he became without the support of Mexicans, bro? The answer is KO, he didn't. That's the answer. He didn't KO. He needed them. That's the answer, bro.
I'm not saying he didn't get the support of Mexicans and shit, but you know what I'm saying?
If you ain't never been to East LA, you can't say no
star.
shit like that, bro. Like De La Hoya, like
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like David Benavidez is Mexican enough. If Oscar De La Hoya can get support, then David Benavidez will get support, and he's one Canelo ass whooping away from getting that fucking support. And Canelo fucking knows. That's why if you Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., I'll fight your fucking ass. If you Jaime Munguia, nigga, I'll fight your ass. But if you all the Mexican bums that Canelo from the age of 15 to about 21, this nigga fought Mexican after Mexican after Mexican, building his name, building his career over there in Mexico when he turned pro. He fought all them Mexicans, but shit, nigga, David Benavidez, oh nigga, I'm good. Because he don't want that fan base.
Exactly. That don't got nothing to do with
AKO. Ain't that what Canelo said? That was his excuse for not fighting David Benavidez?
Yeah, but
he don't want to fight another Mexican.
That nigga said he don't want to fight David Benavidez because he's Mexican. He ain't want to fight David Benavidez, but he won $200 million. He said David Benavidez don't bring nothing to the table except an extra 25 pounds.
That nigga had more excuses than a little
even said that he would get more credit right now for fighting Terrence Crawford than he would give for fighting David Benavidez after being on camera saying that a Terrence Crawford fight don't do shit for him.
But I mean, that nigga wasn't lying about the 25 pounds, bro.
So what makes Turki think Hamza could fight Canelo? Because Hamza is just as big.
Because Hamza is his guy, and Hamza is not. See, the thing, Hamza picks his shots, bro. And guess what? If Canelo think that he too big of a threat, guess what? Canelo ain't fighting that motherfucker. You about to get Chris Eubanks Jr., nigga.
I don't think
AKO, let me ask you this. AKO, do you think Hamza Sherrod cheated Edgar Berlanga?
No.
What?
Man, okay.
No, hell no.
Hamza just next up, bro.
Yeah, let me motherfuckers are straight bums. Kicking people off.
Yeah, so. I just think Berlanga is trash can juice. And I tell you this too, that performance might have fucked up his chance of getting the Canelo fight. Just keep it real with you. He might have looked too good in that fucking fight.
It's 10:30, bro, but I want to let you know, dog. Boots Duck Virgil, dog. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, my boy.
Ah, damn, he just gonna hit and run like that. That's great.
When you need him. Bullshit mic drop right there.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Hey, look, shout out to everybody, man, that pulled up on me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We will be live on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow is Tank Davis's court date. So everybody, we'll see how that goes. And again, don't forget, we got our debate against Rachel Donaire for the undisputed bare knuckle debate championship of the world. Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Y'all pull up on us. Appreciate everybody watching. Check out the daily content that we drop every day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Shout out Miss KO, all the channel members, all the subscribers. If you're new here and you're still in the building, please subscribe before you go. We'll catch y'all soon. We out of here. Peace, y'all.